This is the Spiked Punch Podcast. Begin.
Yeah. Better than last week, goddammit.
All right.
Damn.
Last week was a struggle. That was your fault, though.
My fault.
Yeah, it was.
Y'all ain't never ready. It ain't my motherfucking fault.
Yeah, you ain't
I
never-
called a play.
You ain't
Shit.
saying nothing.
He ain't say nothing, you're right.
Run the
Thank
route.
you.
Welcome to Spike Punch Podcast, the best goddamn podcast in the city. Thank y'all for joining us again tonight.
Tonight.
We rolling, right?
Yeah, we rolling.
Nice.
Yeah, we go.
Shit. So, we can just get straight to it for real tonight. You know we gotta touch on the goddamn Kendrick shit. Kendrick and Drake shit.
Yeah, there's been the talk.
Yeah, there's been the talk all over the fucking place.
Yeah, I heard
Whole rock.
different opinions.
Jeannie Mai and Jeezy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when we do this shit, man, I try to remind people and remind them early. We not just gossiping about a bunch of niggas we don't know. Try to apply it to the shit
Yeah,
you live in.
real life shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it.
And then we watching them live, but it brings up the topic, and it's more about how you living and where you doing with your shit. So on top of that, we doing Player of the Year with Gilbert Arenas.
Oh, yeah.
Player of the Year.
I don't even think they know about that
Man,
one.
this nigga's fucking awesome, Shawty.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I hated this nigga as a basketball
I did too.
player, Shawty. And I guess I just had to pick a nigga to hate. His name was Gilbert, so I was like, fuck it. It's easy to hate a nigga named Gilbert, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can go with that.
But he said I had to go with that. But after basketball, yeah, that nigga, he the boy, Shawty. He definitely the boy,
Yeah,
yo.
very well. Very well calculated.
Oh, that nigga, yeah.
You talking about a vengeful nigga, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, they were
Aight.
playing. Worst shit ever.
All right, so shit, let's just get straight to this motherfucking nigga, Shawty. So, motherfucking, for the people that don't fucking know, Player of the Year goes to this motherfucking guy right here, Shawty.
Still good.
No Chill Gil, Shawty. So, apparently this is an old fucking story, right?
Okay.
It's old,
Fill
but
me in, 'cause
it's just
I don't
getting
know.
to us with, oh, y'all
Yeah.
gonna learn this then.
Oh,
if
God.
you heard it for the first
Oh, yeah,
time,
so
yo.
good.
Let's start hearing this.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
This shit crazy.
So apparently, Gilbert Arenas was engaged to a young lady named Laura Govan.
Okay.
That's it, the basketball wives, bitch.
Yeah.
I never
Okay.
understood basketball.
Oh.
Gavin Jovan, I thought
Okay.
it was Govan.
Gotcha.
So whatever.
Gavin.
Oh, yeah.
2022, yeah, the
Light skin
2014.
Uh,
The one whose ex-wife is with Matt Barnes.
Oh, the one that was fucking.
That was Gloria.
Yeah, Gloria is the ex-wife of Matt Barnes, so she's the sister.
Yeah,
Laura.
yeah,
Oh, the one that was messing with Shaq?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
it is.
Okay, gotcha.
The
Good
one that
memory,
put
Lala.
hands
Good
on
memory.
Drea.
Yeah. She ain't got no booty either, but go ahead.
All right. So anyway, this motherfucking nigga proposes, right?
Okay.
And gives her a $400,000 ring, Shawty.
So Gilbert, now was he playing basketball at the time?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's where the money came from.
Okay.
Yeah, basketball.
So while he was playing, he got her $400,000 ring.
yeah, when he
Okay.
proposed to her. So I'm thinking,
Okay.
I had to go look up the nigga net worth. It was like
Right.
125 million. All right,
At
so
the
that's
time.
right.
Yeah, nothing.
Or
Yeah,
now.
Show me shame.
I saw it both ways, 50 and 125.
Is that the net worth now or back then?
Back then, he probably wasn't that deep in a contract, but he had the money.
Yeah,
Niggas get paid
Yeah.
like $200K a night. You know what I'm saying? 4 days a week. So them niggas, they doing all right. You know what I mean? 8 days later, these motherfuckers break up.
8 days after the engagement?
8 days after the fucking engagement.
You know what's
these
crazy? I didn't know this is the story you was talking about. I remember when this one happened, but continue.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm the only clueless one. All right, got it.
8 days they break up. So Gil said, Dad, that's a waste of fucking money. Fuck around and said, Dad, I need to get this bitch
I want
back.
my fucking ring back. Yeah.
Yeah. I had to get her back so I can get the fucking ring back. So he get the bitch back. They cohabitate for like 4-5 months. During this time, this nigga makes a replica of the ring, swaps that bitch out, Shawty, and put the real ring in the safe. And don't never tell her. So when they wind up getting separated, again, they didn't get married, right?
Yeah.
She goes online during the custody dispute, and this part of what Jesus story is about too. She goes online during the fucking custody dispute, talking shit about the nigga. He takes a picture of the ring on his pinky finger and posts it online.
Oh, he is petty.
And she looking at the ring on her hand like, hold the fuck up.
Yeah, hold the fuck up.
So,
Damn,
and then
dog.
somewhere in
That's
here,
the type of violence I love. That's the type of petty violence I
Petty,
live
right?
for.
Petty shit.
so somewhere in here, she decides that I'm gonna sue the nigga for the ring
Yeah.
and fucking lose.
Of course,
You know what
of
I'm
course,
saying?
Yeah.
What was she expecting?
But the chat is more like she should be able to keep the motherfucking ring. He gave it to her. What say you, podcast?
No, real talk. I don't even know this.
Listen, she obligated
Yeah,
to take
it's
it back.
it's a few things with it. So one, y'all broke up after 8 days,
Yeah.
and y'all got back together just so you could do that.
Yeah,
that was diabolical
That's
to begin
the
with.
pettiness of it.
Yeah.
He
That
got back
was-
with her.
yeah.
Right, very
That was-
diabolical. He got back with her.
Chef's
They-
kiss on that one.
Right. Play house for 6 months.
Question though, ladies, are you willing to give back a ring if somebody gave you a ring on
After 8 days, yeah, you deserve it.
after 8
If you-
days?
Okay, first, okay, I understand they were engaged for 8 days. It's not like they were only together for 8 days.
Okay.
Right,
So there's
now,
difference.
I do need that
But-
backstory. How long were they together?
Yeah, so that's the difference.
I guess that don't
They
even
were
matter.
together. Well, okay, yeah, because I got it.
yeah.
No,
We do go
So-
do some
yeah,
research.
so how long were
They
y'all
were
together before?
from
Right.
the 2002 to 2014.
And how long after they got
Wait,
together?
It's 8
wait.
years.
Wait.
Then in that case,
Y'all
you
were
got
together
No,
for
that's more
10?
than 8. That's 14 years.
You said 2
No,
to 12.
that's 12 years. Yeah,
Either
12
way.
years.
Wait, you said 2 to 12 or 2 to 14?
2002 to 2014.
So y'all were together for 12 years
Yeah,
and then broke up after being engaged for 8 days?
Yeah, she can keep the ring.
yeah.
I don't see that happen.
That's 12 years she invested.
I seen it
You
happen.
gotta get that mic in front of you, Britt.
I seen people.
That's 12 years she invested.
That's a 12 years
they
too.
got-
He
and they
invested
got
12 years.
So
Yeah.
so he
But
So
they got
here's-
kids together
here-
too. So
Okay,
What?
so at
Sell
this
the ring, give her the
point,
money.
no, at this point,
I mean,
I want to make sure I got this clear though. Is she suing for? She wants the amount of the ring or the actual ring?
I think she would have took either, but I think suing for the ring.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the question is, what did she sue for?
The ring.
Granted, you don't
The
get
ring.
either one.
Yeah, the ring.
You shouldn't have got to do. Okay, so I understand you suing for the ring. I understand you lose it, but I understand because at that point it's a matter of personal property. This
Yeah.
was mine. You took something that was mine.
Right, without her knowing about it.
So
Low-key,
technically, you did steal.
steal it. But
He paid for it.
he
It
paid
doesn't
for
matter.
it.
Huh?
It doesn't matter. Once you gave it to me, this is now mine. You no longer own it.
Yeah.
So
Well, I got a surprise for all the
But-
women.
No. But you know what? that is a common answer.
Right,
Yeah,
but
it's a
then
common
there's-
answer.
But then, hold on, there's
Even
also
though-
a difference
even
though
though
because
she lost. Her
Yeah.
lawyer was just trash because she could have. A good lawyer could have argued that.
but
what-
it
what
seemed
Rob
me.
said.
Well,
A
and I
good
think
lawyer coulda argued that
part
shit.
of losing is the fact that y'all didn't get married. If
That-
y'all would have got married and then got
That part.
divorced,
Bingo.
That-
then
Right.
all right,
That
but y'all
part.
aint even get married.
And that's something.
so,
And that's something that his lawyer could have also argued. But
Yeah.
honestly, it could have gone both ways if she had had a good lawyer.
Well, this is the truth of the matter, yo. And it's very interesting, right? That what he did is called a conditional gift.
I ain't saying he wrong.
Hold on. No. It's a legal. It's
Nah,
a legal.
yeah, I
it's a
wanna hear this
legal
out.
stature to it.
Yeah.
okay.
It's called a conditional gift, meaning me giving you the ring is conditional on us getting married.
Right.
So if it's a contract, so if you don't fulfill the contract
Yeah.
collectively, then you must return the ring
Yeah, it
back
is.
to the
Okay,
owner.
that's
so
fair.
Had y'all got married, it's a different animal.
Yeah.
so but that's gonna be a state law though, right? So that's gonna vary depending on where you live.
It could,
Yeah.
but in the state of Virginia, though, that's what I checked.
Yo, neither one of these
And-
motherfuckers. Well, no, I see what you're saying though. but
Yeah, and in most states. No, yeah, in most states. I
Okay.
won't say all because I'm
Yeah.
not a legal expert, but in most states,
Yeah.
it's a conditional gift, meaning you have to get that shit back. Now, say they got married, right? And he swapped the fucking ring.
Right.
Can she prove that she didn't have a fake ring all along? And his lawyer says he was keeping the real ring, making sure everything worked the fuck out. Is that what the lawyer
At
said?
that point, it's gonna be no, because you say he got the fake one made after they broke up.
But she don't know none of this.
The fake ring was 10,000.
The fake ring was 10 G's.
Wait, how much was the original one?
400,000.
God damn.
The fake ring was
Hey, I
10,000.
took either ring.
Exactly. You got a $10,000.
You better go sell that fake ring,
It
goddamn.
wouldn't have fucking matter. I mean, I get it. That is a big difference. 400,000 to 10,000.
But that's still
Yeah, I thought 10,000 was a lot for a fake ring.
That's still a grip.
Nigga, you could went to the Lancet Street, got that bitch for 200.
I was married because I got my wife ring from Walmart. That bitch was $99. Nigga.
It was also 1955.
It was $99, nigga. Hey, look, real, true story.
This nigga.
True story.
We know it's a true story, right?
True story, nigga. And she took it and was like, it's the thought that count. And went and bought her own ring, nigga.
God damn, John.
Damn, boy.
I don't even know what to say about
Nah,
that.
me
John.
neither.
Facts.
Hey, y'all.
And at that point, it kind of depends too, because there are some men that will ask for the ring back. There are some women that will give the ring back. There are some dudes that don't want the ring back.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
Every situation is different.
Everybody
That's why I said
different.
women. I didn't know that women were willingly. You know, Cece said she would have get a ring back.
Some women
You know
get
what I'm
that ring
I'm
back.
gonna get it back. Yeah.
I would say most women to get that shit
Yeah.
back for real. 400K though, I don't know that changed.
400K, yeah.
4,000, yeah, I get that back. Yeah.
Hey, look.
400K though.
I don't
To be
think
honest
most
with you,
women.
If no. If a woman knew that
I'm gonna just stay out that one.
We keeping that shit and we pawning it. We not
Exactly.
even keeping the ring. We just gonna take the money.
She probably was premeditating that shit too.
Yep.
Fuck that nigga. I still got
Hey,
this
that
We
ring.
was-
won't
people-
premeditate it because this happened years ago.
And
So
then when
we
people doing the
didn't-
marriage over, they go pawn the ring.
Huh?
it
That most people
depends.
do, right?
It depends on it depends a lot of times on how the relationship ended. So if y'all still cool, then it might have been a mutual agreement about whatever.
Right.
You may hold it, keep it, give it to a kid or something, or it might give it back. If it's a fucked up
I mean,
breakup, then
she
who
was
knows?
money hungry anyway.
But
So like, what the fuck?
I know some girls that didn't broke up, but they kept their rings.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm kind of the mindset. She should get a ring back if y'all break up.
You think if you was in a relationship with a
We ain't
woman,
together no more.
you bought her like jewelry, fur coats, and all that, and you broke up. You think you deserve that shit back?
That's hers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's hers.
Exactly.
400K though change a whole lot of
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
We talking about
You bought-
4,000.
but that's the
You
thing.
buy her a car, a Benz.
It's hers.
That's hers.
I bought it for her. Yeah.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, 4,000 or
Well,
18,000, 20,000. Oh, we keep going.
Yeah, but then-
50,000.
but then at that
What's
point-
your number when
But
you
then
want
at
the
that
shit
point,
back?
are we, but at that point, are we doing it both ways? So if I gotta give back the shit you bought me, do you gotta give back the shit I bought you?
Now, you can have it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can have
I
that.
buy all the shit I want for
Yeah,
myself
yeah,
anyway.
I buy
My ex-wife, I left everything she bought me because everything. I left with nothing.
I'm saying like if we together and I buy you shit, I bought it for you.
Right.
But the ring, on the hand, like he said, is a
That's a contract.
yeah, it's a
and the contract
We
is
don't- If we
broken.
don't fulfill the contract, give me my ring back. You know what I'm saying? But if I just buy you shit just to buy it for you, it's yours.
Yeah, that's yours.
Yeah.
What's your number though?
What you mean?
Where is the number where you be like, nigga, I need to get that shit back, son? $120,000 car?
No.
Is it based on?
I'm saying the reason. Hold on.
You gotta get that mic in front of your brick.
Exactly. Because at that point, it's not a gift anymore.
Right.
That's not the reason I say it, because if I bought you a $120,000 car, I could afford
I could
it.
afford it. Exactly.
Okay, fair
That's what I'm
enough.
saying. Like,
You know what
why
I'm
would I
saying?
ask
Yeah,
for
so
it
I'm
back?
not hurting about it.
Right.
If I bought it and I'm fronting up and I can't afford it, I was like, yeah, bitch, give me my motherfucker.
Hold on, I got him. You bought a $120,000 car, right? She cheated on you with a nigga, and they riding around that $120,000 car.
It's still her car.
car.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's fair. Man, I bought it for her. What the fuck? Yeah, I ain't paid it like that.
yeah, that's real.
Exactly. Because at that point, that means everything you give got a string on it. Everything you do come with conditions. So there's no actual gifts. It's just building up until I can snatch some shit back. That's
right. I get mad and take
Yeah.
it back. Yeah.
Right.
that's
Because are you
stupid.
actually giving from the heart?
exactly. No,
Here
you
go-
trying to stack points.
So here go a question that complicates things. Suppose it's your grandmother ring that gave that to your mother, and that's her ring, and then my mama gave it to me to
you
give
get
to
it back.
my
Oh, no,
wife.
That's
yeah,
different.
family heirlooms go back.
Yeah,
Go back,
they go
yeah.
back.
That's fair.
different.
She,
Yeah.
why would
Family-
she want it?
Yeah.
Right. Family
would she wanna hold on to
family
this shit?
heirlooms go
Yeah.
back.
Cause family heirlooms. Yeah, you get them back.
Now, unless y'all have like a kid together and y'all discuss to give it to the kid or whatever, then that's
something
different.
That's something
But other than that, you get
Yeah,
that
something like
ring
that.
back.
Yeah, just.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
If y'all got kids together,
Yeah.
and she said no, I'm gonna give it to my daughter.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And it's your daughter too, so
Right.
fuck it.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Still in the family.
Yeah, it's still in the family.
You know what's crazy about Gilbert Arenas? Why he just didn't ask for the ring back without getting back with her?
He knew that bitch was not gonna give
was
him
gonna lose the money.
Yeah,
Do
he
you
knew that.
realize if we have been
Laura
together
won't give
for
him that ring back.
12 years,
He ain't getting the ring back.
we
No,
were
no.
only engaged for a week and broke up?
They could have been together for a week and got engaged right afterwards, and that bitch won't give him that ring back. She won't give him it back.
But at that point, I don't even think it was about the ring and getting it back. It's I'm going to be petty as fuck. So whatever happened that made y'all break up, he was pissed. That ain't even at this point. This ain't even about the money. He got the money.
Yeah.
Clearly. You pissed him off
Yeah, he was
that
being
bad
petty.
Yeah, he was
that he
petty.
was willing to spend more money just to go.
Yeah.
That's the level of diabolical petty
It's one of
violence that
them-
I live for.
Yeah, it's one of them jobs where I ain't doing shit anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hang around a little bit. Everybody happy,
Look.
play with the kids, they going out to eat, just act like everything normal.
Yeah,
Look.
give that ring.
Plotting.
Player
Look.
of the mother.
I know you're not. I know you're not a fan of the newer
Checkmate.
rappers, but Moneybagg Yo definitely got a song that said, "I just looked at my wrist, I got time today," and that's exactly what Gilbert Arenas thought.
That's petty. I ain't mad at him though.
$400,000, and this shit lasted a week. Oh, I got
If he
time
told me
today.
that shit, I was like, nigga, you's a genius.
For nigga to have,
I got time today.
have that type of patience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know- But you
that's
know what the
crazy.
biggest thing I'm gonna commend him for? Because typically, and I'm gonna say probably 75 to 85% of the time, the people spending that much time, energy, and effort in a breakup to do something like that is females.
Yeah.
That's some shit we do. Cause nigga, one thing about it, y'all get to fighting. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to throw hands and once fight over, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Y'all probably be cool again. Nah, we shut shit out. This shit gotta last. That was a long con and it was beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely beautiful.
God
Chef's kiss on that
damn.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. It was
that
a
was-
beautiful con.
And before we move, I'll say this about
It wasn't
Gilbert.
even, was it a con? I mean, I guess it was.
Yeah, it was.
I'll say this
Once you
about.
made the fake ring, yeah, it's
You
yeah.
got her good.
Before we move on, I'll say this about Gilbert. He's a really interesting guy, yo. He is the dude that understands if a man can make it far enough, you are no longer the prize. And he lived his life like that too, shorty. By the way that he talk, yo. You know what I'm saying? He done made himself valuable enough where, you know what I mean? Y'all gotta get in line with the motherfucking shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that raises another question, shorty, because we gonna get into the next shit, yo. Jeezy and Jeannie Mai, shorty.
Yeah. You know what?
Because they got some of the same issues, and we'll overlap both because it's some common thread shit here. You know what I'm saying? So Jeezy and Jeannie Mai is in a fucking domestic dispute about. Oh, not a domestic dispute.
Divorce, ain't it?
Yeah, well, it's a divorce,
And
but it's a
custody.
custody dispute about the fucking kid. And if y'all didn't see the video that I got down posted, yo, Jeannie Mai really early on seemed very respectful and appreciative of Jeezy.
Right.
She was like, Jeezy cheating? Nah, that ain't Jeezy's style. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy's a man. Jeezy take care of me. I love him. He done taught me some stuff about myself.
Yeah.
Anger being one of my issues, right? Is what she said.
Yeah.
But the moment he filed for custody of that kid, right? The same thing with Gilbert. The moment he filed for custody of that fucking kid, everything go off the rails. Why the fuck is that?
Because that's her child.
No, it's his child too.
No, and I get that. But at that point, that's what she's looking at. She's looking at that's my child, that's my baby. So then you go into mama bear mode. So
I think it's more than that. Because after Jeezy said he wanted a divorce, she was publicly saying, I want to save my marriage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She said that publicly.
Don't forget that piece.
I love my
because he
husband.
announced the divorce publicly.
Hold on. Just let me get to my point, please. She announced that public. I wanted my marriage to work, everything, you know what I'm saying, blah, 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 I love my husband, right? Jeezy didn't want to be with her. He made that clear. I don't fuck with you no more, right? So when he want custody of his child, She's like, oh, this nigga serious. So that when she come with all the, he abused me, he beat me, he's not he an unfit father, blah 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 blah. But how is all this possible when you bagging the state?
You realize both of those things can be true, right?
Both of them things can be true, but what I'm saying is, it's not gonna hold no weight.
For one, she was surprised about the divorce anyways. Like,
Well, apparently they had an incident and he told her ass, I can't wait to get back to Atlanta and fucking divorce your ass.
Yeah.
And she didn't
On record.
serious.
On record, yeah.
Yeah, on record.
Yeah.
And
On
this is
record
from
where?
them.
On record where?
Yeah, this is her talking in quotation marks.
Oh, that's what she said.
This is what she said. Yeah.
Oh, she was like, we had an incident. He said it. So
Right.
she probably didn't take him serious.
I mean,
That's probably one of the first and only time he said it. So
it's like what we say, everything good until it ain't.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just think when a woman do stuff like that to try to keep a dude away from his child, that's just
Okay, so
what, I don't know if you're a woman scorned, but it's evil. Cause you really bring the kid into it.
What's supposedly in this custody agreement? Is it one of them gets sole custody? Like
he was fat. Okay, and because that's a question too, right? That's a
yeah,
good question.
that's the biggest question. Because
Yeah,
if
'cause
she's
he
going
act-
that far, that means she's trying to snatch.
He asked for sole custody.
That's the problem. Because you're trying to snatch my baby.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
different. Yeah, that's a whole different. Yeah.
Yeah. So how you gonna be mad at her talking about something? Oh, she trying to keep him away from her child. That's what he doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't saying that you can't see the baby. I just want the baby
But
with
so
me.
custody-
I ain't trying. I'm not trying to get you to give me no child support, all that
She
bullshit.
ain't trying to.
Yeah, I want the kid to live with
Right.
me.
Yeah.
And isn't that within a dad right?
Ain't that within the mama right too?
Yeah, but I'm
Alright,
just
so
saying,
y'all
you
right
can't
there.
discount his
No,
right
right
though.
for the same shit.
No, because you keep saying my baby, my baby.
Yeah.
You never say our baby. You never
Because at
said
that
one.
point, because once you said sole custody, that's what you turned it into.
Yeah.
So
No,
what? No, when you said I want sole custody, you now turned it into a solo thing. So now it's not our child. You're not trying to do joint custody.
It's still
You're not
y'all child.
No, it's not.
Yes, it's still y'all child.
It is. Of course, it's technically y'all
Yeah.
child. But the way you're approaching it, the way you're doing this, and when you say sole, that means only you.
Yeah, he doing. I mean, he doing what women do all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, did she want the child
Yeah.
sole custody? Why the daddy can't ask for sole
Yeah.
custody? I'm just
You
saying no
ask for
harm,
it,
no
why I
foul.
can't ask for it?
Nigga trying to pay child support. That's all it
This
is.
thing, he asked for sole, she didn't. That's the whole, we talking about these two right now. We literally just talking about
I know,
these.
I mean, I'm just
so
saying.
the thing is, first of all, you didn't even tell. So I understand he said, okay, when we got in the incident, nigga said she was in an argument. Okay, fine. But you publicly did this shit. So you went public with our divorce. You didn't even bother running by me. This shit went to the news and meeting everybody else first.
Well, it went to the courthouse, and then however
same difference.
They don't know. No, it's not the
it
same
ain't.
difference
It
because it's a
absolutely
difference
is.
between him putting it out and the
right.
media finding out because it's
Right.
public record.
It's still the
That's
same.
two different
My
animals.
point is, it still
Yeah.
happens at the same time. So
Yeah, it's two different animals, though.
So why does he want sole custody
Exactly.
of
So
the child?
that's the
Right.
thing. So one, you divorced me, didn't even bother to bring it to me and talk to me and tell me about this divorce, and now you're asking for sole custody.
But he did tell her.
Okay.
She just didn't believe it. That don't mean he didn't tell her.
I already said that.
Yeah, but you said you didn't bring it to. You said
What did I
he
do?
didn't bring it
You
to
said you
her
bring
and
it to
tell her.
No,
I told you.
What is the reason why he
Okay.
wanted to divorce her?
The reason he want because he said the kid is always with her folks. She don't have time for the kid.
Oh wow.
The kid, yeah, because of her work schedule. He
Yeah.
did say that. Yep.
That's what he said.
He did say that.
And he said he wants his kid to be around him. He has more time for her. He's more stable. He's more sturdy. He wants his kid to be with him.
So she's looking at it. No, you can't have my kid around no other bitches.
Probably so.
Yeah.
First of all, you already have a bad history with the kids you already got.
That's usually it.
Oh, Jeezy?
Yeah, Jeezy, you
That's
already got a
that's what I
history with
read,
the kids
too.
you
What
already
that
got.
matter? I know
So
a
there's
nigga
one-
that ain't raised none of his kids, went to jail for 10 years, came home, started a new family, the best dad in the fucking world.
What's what we got to do?
That's-
Best dad in the world.
What we got to do with this one?
Yeah, what you got to do with this one? Right.
You know, that's what she was
Never
talking
mind.
about. I saw that she was saying that he was like beating up his other son.
Yeah, you've already had legal issues with your other
Like,
baby
you got-
mama
you
and
got-
your other kids.
Yeah, so
That's
she
my
was
point.
trying to use that against him on the
Yeah,
strip that
that-
how you gonna be the sole parent of my child when your ass is sitting around beefing with your other baby mama and your other kids.
So what? What that got to do with any fucking thing?
I mean,
it's called
the
a
judge-
doesn't have
I mean,
Yeah.
I see what it got something to do with her
I mean,
argument.
I
Yeah,
get
gonna
it.
get
I
taken
definitely
into
get the angle.
consideration.
I definitely get the angle, yeah.
Okay, so This is what she said about the nigga, man. And this shit is fucking, it's just ill to me. Has all good till it ain't, but he had guns that was out around a kid. Which I don't got a big problem with that shit.
Yeah.
I need to know the context. Is the kid in the bathtub with an AR-15?
No, but it's a toddler.
Yeah, even a toddler. If you being supervised and all of that, just people teach their kids how to shoot at 2 or 3 years, 4, 5 years old.
Kids
And
And then you got kids accidentally killing themselves.
Since that age.
If there is supervision, what difference do it make?
So you cool with a gun being out around a toddler as long as it's an adult?
Yeah, if it's an adult there, why not?
Wow.
Because kids are still dying that way.
I mean, I don't know.
So I don't know how my kid would get to a gun that I'm cleaning and I'm supervising them. How would you get to the fucking gun?
Right.
I need to know what the circumstance
You
is.
think he can say?
never
You
had
think he can say that? You think he can say that complete sentence in court?
No,
hell no.
No, but honestly, I don't believe it.
Okay.
Yeah, because you was all right with it any other time.
I don't believe it. I don't believe he had guns sitting around.
You say she was all
Like
right?
just unattended.
Yeah, just unattended.
Yeah, if it's
A gun just
unattended.
sitting on the table and your kid walking around touching it. I don't believe that.
Yeah, it's
Is it-
nothing illegal about that.
Is it fair that Jeezy's a rapper and he rapped about the whole street life and thug shit? She can use that against him?
Probably not.
Yeah,
probably not. They probably won't take that into
He also
consideration.
he also a successful businessman.
And he older now.
Yeah, he haven't been in no real
Yeah, he ain't been in no trouble, yeah.
for real, for
Okay.
real. Yeah, so I mean, so you take all right. So the guns was around the kids. I can see her using that as an argument. I don't got a problem with it if it's super, and not the kid playing with a gun. The kid in the room with a gun while I'm in the room. That's fine. Said he was abusive and beat her up.
He beat
That's
her up,
fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With a
'cause see,
police record.
I saw stories where she was like, "He's such a gentle. He's such so gentle.
Yeah,
like a
right,
teddy bear."
And then
All that extra shit.
Yeah,
Dude.
he's a teddy bear.
What the fuck?
Now he punched me in the face.
Right.
And you girl power all the way on TV every goddamn day.
Yeah.
And you ain't got to explain to nobody where the fuck the mark on your face came from. I just, that's just fucking weird. So the careless with guns. She also said that she didn't read the prenup.
Interesting.
So she don't want the prenup to be enforced because she didn't read it or comprehend it.
That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. What the fuck?
So she's.
Who fault is that?
She didn't get her lawyer.
The fact that she didn't read the prenup,
No.
the prenup should not be allowed.
That's the loophole she gonna try to use because her lawyers probably did. She said she didn't. That's a loophole.
Yeah, but it's still up to you to read the fucking contract you signed as a sound-minded adult. I don't know where that stands up
So
at.
Jenny Mae's looking for.
Because she said he cheated, then she took that back because she couldn't prove he was cheating.
He won't cheating.
And that's in the prenup.
Right.
And she
So
might
if
have cheated.
so if I couldn't prove it, then of course I have to take it back. So at this point, everything is pretty much, of course, when we were together, I'm going to have this image of this is what it is. Now, I'm not saying this is what happened, but I'm saying one of the possibilities is, of course, while we were together and we're happy and we got shit going on, of course we're going to make it look this way. Oh, yes, he is the biggest sweetheart. I know damn well this nigga asshole. I know damn well he ain't worth two shits. I know damn well once we get from in front of this camera, we probably gonna fight in the car if we're even in the same car.
That might be true.
If we're even in this, you know how often that shit happens?
Yeah.
People take every tree. Yeah.
Okay.
That could be true.
Yeah,
All
that
the
happens.
fucking time.
But he left her. That's
All
the
the fuck-
that's the
Yeah.
problem.
Okay, cool.
That's the problem with that. And I
Okay,
agree
cool.
with you.
So
I
even
agree
still,
with you.
that doesn't mean that it still couldn't be this. Because and that's the thing. Because now if you're gonna go this way, then of course it's gonna look like I'm just, because everybody always assumes women are gonna overreact and it's women scorn. Like y'all niggas don't do the same fuck shit.
Yeah, but that ain't what we talking about today. We talking about Jeannie Mai turning her whole tune the moment that he decides, I don't want
to be
you,
with you no more.
and I want the kid. Which is fair. And I think all of the statements that you made are fair.
Yeah.
If I had a daughter, I would tell her to say that when she went to court that the kid is around a gun and ain't put. I would tell them that.
Yeah, they don't think.
Yeah, I would definitely.
But if it's the
I
truth,
would
it's
tell
the
them about
truth.
his
And
other
if that is
obligations.
something that you're worried about, like, because that's definitely probably a conversation they didn't have before.
Yeah.
But that nigga thinking, oh, that's my security guard, so it's all right. Oh, that's my nigga, so it's all right. And we've already seen too many instances where kids that got into some shit they ain't got no business, even with their parents in the room.
Yeah.
So what about the 100 million incidents we never hear of because nothing happened?
Or did y'all just not hear about it? Just because you ain't hear about it don't mean it ain't happen.
But also kids.
Exactly. And with the money, and with the money both of them have, you didn't hear about most of this shit because you're not supposed to.
Kids learn how to hunt and stuff at an early age as well.
Really early.
Right, but that's if you're
Really
teaching
early.
them that. If you're not teaching them that and that's not what you're doing with them, then no, they have no business around it. If you're not teaching your daughter to shoot, if you're not teaching her to hunt, if you're not teaching her how to clean his gun, then no, a toddler shouldn't be waddling around with a fucking gun on the table.
So I can't take my kid to the gun store with me.
Your brother said kids don't know how to pick up 5 pounds anyway, so it's like a gun.
Who don't?
5 pounds gun. You know?
Shit.
And this is what I'm saying, Lala. This is what I'm saying, Lala. I ain't talking about that. What I'm talking,
You know how easy it is for kids to pick up fucking anything?
You ever had
kids love guns.
But you ever had a toddler pull your hair?
We're talking about a toddler. This girl can probably barely talk.
This
That motherfucker is strong.
This is what I'm leaning towards. The autonomy of a parent. I assume that the parent is competent enough to make that decision for themselves.
Yeah.
Because you can't say that he ain't competent because you don't know. And you can't say that he is competent. We don't know. But I will err on the side that a parent is going to handle their toddler appropriately in that situation.
Probably.
And it's his call. It ain't my call. If he want to have his kid in a room while he cleaning a fucking gun, he took all of the bullets out, they ain't in the same room. I done checked it and cleared it, made sure that it's good. I broke it down, and I'm watching my kid at the same time. That's his call.
But do you really think that's the type of situation she's talking about? You think
I don't know, but I gotta err on that.
But be realistic.
I think she just making up a lot of
She's
shit.
not talking about you sitting there and cleaning the gun.
Realistically, she's gonna say anything.
Anything, yeah.
Realistically,
Yeah, I think she gonna say
you
anything.
already acknowledged that.
Yeah, well.
That's what I would say.
Well,
Okay.
I'm in mind like this. The reason I don't believe her is because if that was really true, she would have started off with that instead of waiting for him to file for joint custody.
Yeah.
That's called trying to keep the peace.
No. But no. This is the reason I say it, and I ain't saying it just to go against you.
Yeah.
The reason I say it is because if you really felt like this man was a danger to our child, you would have took that shit first.
Yeah, you would have said
You're
that
like,
shit.
no, nigga, I'm taking this kid because you a dangerment to this fucking kid.
Yeah.
She waited
Because
for
she
him
could have
to
filed for sole custody before he ever got a chance.
Right before he even got a chance.
I think she making up shit.
Him before she started talking about all the other shit.
Yeah, she
That's
making
what
up
I'm
shit.
believing.
Yeah, because you pushed it that far. If you push it that far, it's gonna get there.
What I'm saying.
When we're trying, now here's the thing. First of all, you already fucked me over once by divorcing me the way you did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, how do you know what she did? She might have deserved to get divorced.
No. Let her finish. Let her finish.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I want to hear it.
I do.
Because here's the thing. First of all, you already did it. Everything that you've done has basically been. It doesn't seem like you've been communicating with her. So it seemed like you've just been doing shit, and then she find out alongside of everybody else. So then you've pushed it to that point. So more than likely, these things they've already talked about before. She's tried to be civil and tried to talk to you on the level. She even tried to keep that good image by still trying to say positive shit because she's trying to work shit out with you. But if you keep wanting to go low, nigga, I'ma go to hell. So you want to throw low blows, then fine. This is what we gonna fucking do.
Yeah, that's how women do.
Because one thing about it, I don't give a fuck I can be as cordial as possible with anybody. I just went through this fucking a week or two ago.
Yeah.
I can be as cordial with anybody. I will do my best. But the second you get to talking crazy about my child, and unfortunately for me, somebody talk crazy about my dog too, that's a whole different level. Now we gotta go somewhere else.
Listen, man.
He said the dog.
Now we gotta go somewhere. No. And especially both at one time, the fuck?
Look, a mother's love is different from a father's love.
It is.
Right? Y'all mothers, y'all really are protectors of kids. If you really felt in your fucking heart that this kid was not safe around this nigga, she would have been did that shit.
Yeah.
Been filed for sole
She would have been fouled. If that nigga was that irresponsible with guns laying around, he kicking her ass in front of the kid, he doing all this fuck shit, you would have been did that shit. But you waited for him to do it before you start letting out all the dirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're triggered now.
Yeah, you triggered now. If you really felt that way, if I really felt like you was in danger to our kid, I would have went for it. And mothers, y'all way more protected than we are.
Okay, I could probably put it in.
Exactly, and then being protective was also smart. So if that was a smart move, that was a smart move.
Go ahead, Britt.
What was a smart move? Cause I'm
Go ahead, Britt.
No, so to go back to everything, basically, you said he filing for custody because the kid is always with her family.
Yeah.
Jeannie has stated many a times, over and over again, that she did not want kids.
Yeah.
Ah, that's true.
She has always said it.
That's
before
true.
she got with
But,
And that's what his lawyer can use.
That's why her first divorce. That's why her first marriage ended because her
nigga wanted
husband
kids.
wanted kids and she didn't.
I give her a pass on that though. Because
So she won't allow to change her mind?
Yeah, I give her a pass on that.
This is a custody battle.
Yeah.
It's easily.
Oh yeah,
gonna be
I
used.
feel what you're saying.
It's
But I give
easily
her a
gonna
pass
be
on
used.
because
Especially
if
the kid is always with
when
her
I had a
family
kid,
anyway.
I was in love with him.
I get it, but if
You know what I'm saying?
but if the kid is
How did
always
you get
with
to
her
that point where you
family,
didn't want a kid?
if the kid is always with her family and not
Your
her,
pull-out game was weak?
Hold on.
No.
if the kid is if the kid is always with her family and not her, that's an argument that he could just win with that one because
Nah.
if it's proven that she don't never have her kid and then it's stated multiple times in interviews on live TV because she said it multiple times on
Right.
the real.
So, but okay. So, and just
his lawyer can easily argue that.
okay. So, playing devil's advocate. So coming from the other end, okay, she did feel that way before until she had her son, until she
Okay.
had a daughter.
Yeah, most
So
people
once she
have
had
like
her
that,
daughter, all of that changed.
Right,
Now,
okay.
all of that previous shit no longer exists. Once that baby was born, now it's flipped, and now everything is about this baby.
Right.
Okay, you upset that she's always with family. Okay, but she's with family. It's not like she's with strangers. She's with family. So she's with
daddy.
Yeah.
okay, so that's
different
one.
that's different from grandma, auntie, and uncle.
And cousin.
Okay, so rather than being around several different family members, so you have a variety of people, you just want to be with this one sole person. So
You can be with daddy. Who fucking better than daddy?
a lot of people.
Wow.
A lot of
You talking
people.
per-
So
you
here
talking
we go.
personal.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not.
yeah.
No,
You're
no,
talking
whoa,
personal.
whoa, not at
That's
all.
fine.
No,
But
not at all.
Yeah.
Not
You're
at all.
talking personal.
Not at all.
Yeah,
Far from
that's
it.
bullshit.
Better than
There's
daddy.
a lot of good daddies
Hold
out
on,
here.
it
Ring the bell.
is. But this is the thing. There are.
Right.
No, and that's the thing. So don't get me wrong. There are a lot of good daddies, and there are this. First of all, I love my child's father, but I
Yeah.
picked the best
That's
one
my
for
nigga.
him.
That's my nigga.
So we're not gonna say that was personal.
Well,
Fuck
I'm
that
saying
shit.
it's sound personal.
No.
That shit sound personal.
Didn't I?
I'm
Not-
sorry.
Did I start this by saying I'm playing devil's advocate? I could have sworn that was the first thing I said.
No, go ahead.
No, that ain't what you said. in the
Yeah.
argument.
Before-
Yeah, we passed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you first started talking, what was the first thing I said? Playing devil's advocate
just
coming from her
I'm
lawyer.
just saying. For you to say plenty people, that's crazy.
But I'm about
Like
to say, and
plenty in
also,
it. I didn't say all.
Plenty nigga daddy.
I didn't say all.
people
You said
better.
plenty people better.
Okay, and I didn't say all. I said plenty. So what's your point?
That's
I
how
just
you
made my fucking
feel.
point.
Some women might think the grandma, the aunt.
Hey, listen, hold on,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
up. Hold the fuck
Grandmas.
up. And listen, and this come from nigga don't got no kids. But first of all, if I have a kid with you, we gonna kill all that my baby shit out off top.
Right.
Off the fucking, you don't talk to me like that about the kid we share.
Okay.
Because I would never say that's just my
Right.
kid. And you're
Exactly.
not gonna do that shit.
You
to
know
me.
that ain't in a man's.
I don't
nature.
get,
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah,
dude,
no, it's real
what
though.
I'm saying is I would never tolerate that shit.
Yeah.
Now, you go and win a custody, this court ordered, I'm gonna abide by the court order.
Yeah.
But don't play with me on no shit about this is my kid. Cause we'll be, nigga, time today, nigga, I'll schedule all my shit to Wednesday and we'll be in court every week of the fucking year. I got time.
Okay.
But ain't no
And what-
way no woman gonna tell me that the kid maybe better off with her mama and daddy than with her real daddy.
That's crazy.
That don't make no fucking
Especially-
sense.
Crazy.
Especially if
You got a
he's
man
not
that
a- especially
participates.
if he's not
his
a-
kid like
a
that.
good father.
But we talking about-
say a lot of people.
But here's the thing: we talking about Jeannie Mai,
No
though.
fucking way.
We talking about Jeannie
It's
Mai.
called
I
so many
think
random ass lines,
I
but
think
okay.
she would use the whole Jeezy being cheesy.
I
you know?
agree.
That's not because that's not a legit argument. That's not a logical argument. That's nothing to
You
stand
beefing
on.
with Gucci and shit. I don't know if my kid get caught in the
How
crossfire.
long ago was that? What year are you in?
No, I'm just saying though, it could resurface. You know what I mean? You never know. You know what I mean?
Y'all, go ahead.
And I don't,
I'm just saying. I'm just speaking out of ridiculous.
to your defense, Lala, and this is what I think, correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
You're arguing how these people get to this place.
Exactly.
And this is a real big deal, and I get it for a mom, and the dad says, I want to take the kid solely.
Yeah.
All she hears is solely.
Yeah.
Right? I get it. I
Yeah.
get how you get there. But some language, that shit just don't agree with me. And I'm sure it don't agree with Jeezy. Even though he
But
did.
he the one that said it.
Huh?
When he said it
No,
when he
I'm
said
talking about
so.
the language, her language. Her language. My kid, my baby. You're toxic. You're abusive. This is a word that came up too. Verbally abusive. What the fuck does that mean?
Man, she just making up shit, bro.
Verbally abuse can go both ways.
Yeah.
She making up shit. You fucking nigga! You know what I mean? She can call him a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He said he was verbally abusive to her. Rock, catch up.
but I don't think so, because one time she said the nigga was like a teddy bear. Now I'm saying verbally abusive.
But he,
Because there's a
Everybody
difference
be verbally
between when we're together and we're in love and
all
we're
good,
happy.
yeah.
Yes, everything you do is great.
Yeah.
But once we break up, now I'm about to tell you about yourself.
We
Now
evolve.
I'm about to
Yeah.
tell you
What if-
the shit I dealt with.
what if she
the
did
shit
something
I
wrong?
accepted and put up with
Right.
because I loved you. But now that that's out the window, nah, nigga, you getting the real.
Where the way the relationships go is everybody's putting up with something.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
And
What
now
if
we
she
getting out
did
there.
something wrong? What if she was the one at fault in the whole relationship?
Okay, great. Then where it so say that then.
Yeah, I mean,
But at this point,
Most men don't.
Yeah.
Most men don't leave like get divorces. Most times women get divorced.
exactly.
My question is this though, with the verbally abusive, right? How do you substantiate that? You say he made me feel bad about myself. Was he telling you to get your shit together? Vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your shit together. Get your attitude in check. Get some emotional control, and this hurt your feelings. Is that verbally abusive?
It's normally
But it can be perceived though.
Nah, verbally. If someone says verbally abusive, normally it's something way more than that, and
Yeah.
normally there's a record of it somewhere.
But does it have to be? It's women say the dude verbally abusive. The
me
motherfucking bitch said Jonathan Majors was verbally abusive for saying, we're famous. I got a plan.
That's verbal
I
abuse.
want you in my life
was-
and you need to behave a certain way.
verbally
That bitch said it was verbally abusive.
Because at that point, and granted, it's a nitpick, but it's the way he said it. It's not the words, it's the
There
way.
it is.
Right, yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, right.
There it is.
Yeah, so I
The
get-
way he
Yeah.
said it.
Why you say it like
I
that?
said it like it was true. I said it like I meant it.
I'm famous, bitch.
I don't know.
Yeah, so if you think
I'm
that it's
famous,
cool
bitch, and you
to be
ain't.
screaming,
I was
yelling,
just
cussing
saying
out, and
that's how lightly-
because you also have to realize, especially for women, a lot of times, especially if a nigga is bigger, and y'all get to yelling and screaming, doing all that extra shit, there comes a point where no matter how much we know you, there's a split second where we think when you keep going like this, you're going to hit me.
That's not on me though. I'm not gonna hit you.
Yeah, no,
Right.
hit
How
you.
do I know that with the way you acting?
That's on you to
Yeah,
figure out.
Right.
Oh, so I gotta
feel
wait
that
for you
way.
to hit me.
No,
No,
you
you
can
feel
leave.
that way, yeah.
I mean,
feel that
if
way,
that
you
nigga
can't leave.
ain't,
Yeah,
that
you
nigga
can
fist
leave.
ain't balled up, and that nigga ain't coming at you like he really want to get fisted.
I don't mean shit.
can
Worse
think-
than happened with Les.
You can think a lot of shit about people.
Yeah, but if he
he
ain't
gonna
never
do it.
hit
I mean,
you,
he gonna do it.
if he ain't never hit you or ever came close to hitting you, what make you think he'll hit you now?
I think you gonna hit me, Lala.
Nigga, you know how many times I want to?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
So then you get it.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I
it's
think-
there, but
I
the
think
thing
you're
is,
hit
you gonna
me.
look like a bitch if you say you scared of me.
I think you're gonna hit me, but you ain't hit me.
Okay, but also
you're
realistically,
being
one,
verbally
you also
abusive.
one on top of everything else. You know, even if I do hit you, you can take me.
That
Even
could
if
be
I do hit you,
That's
you can
necessarily
whip
true.
my ass.
That's not necessarily
He
true.
might not hit you back.
You're
but think
assuming
about
that.
it. But think about it.
You're
This
assuming that.
exchange can be looked at as verbally abusive.
Yeah.
It
Depending
is.
on how you feel.
Okay.
I just don't know how you substantiate what
Yeah, verbally abusive.
he made
I
me
think he-
feel like he was gonna hit me.
Yeah.
Called her a
But
bitch.
he didn't.
He probably called her a bitch.
He didn't. Lord, I literally just explained how she would feel that way. I literally
I'm
just
not
said it.
That makes you feel
I'm not
bad.
debating her feeling it.
Yeah.
What I'm
Right.
saying is, does that reach the level of verbal abuse?
Yes, because
No,
it
it
wasn't
doesn't.
physical. Yes,
Somebody
it
made you feel
does.
away. Somebody made you feel away.
You literally made me scared
That's
that you were going to hit me. That is.
Bingo.
You be
Bingo.
talking calm
How
and
you
things about
felt?
when hit you.
How you felt can qualify from person to person on many different levels. How can you quantify?
So that. Okay.
I just don't get it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it either. I don't understand.
I
not like I
mean,
just explained it or
arguments,
anything.
sometimes, you know, that is the scapegoat that women have. So if the nigga raise his voice and shit, I thought he was gonna hit me. You know what I mean? That's a
Right.
scapegoat.
But he didn't.
But he didn't hit you.
I
And
thought
he
the
never
car
hit
was
you
gonna
before.
hit.
And he probably was 10 feet away across from you, so he wasn't close to you to hit you. He just argued and shit.
I was mad
So I gotta
at
wait
you.
for him to hit me, and then I got a case.
No, if this nigga ain't even showing no signs that he's going to hit you.
But you think he gonna hit you.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't
You know what I'm
see.
saying?
And all I'm
You
asking
think that about
is
anybody, though.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I get how you say you get to that
Right.
thought process. I understand that.
Right.
Which really brings up the question, how do you substantiate it? Because I could talk to her the same way she feel what I'm saying. I could say the exact same thing to you. You're scared for your life. How do you substantiate it?
But it's about, like she said, how you say it. Like you can say it the same
And
way.
I literally described it. I said, if you get to yelling, fussing, cussing, calling me out my name, standing over me, shit like that, that is going to lead me to that point.
That is something different.
But if y'all are standing across the room just yelling at each other, and he say that,
we sit beside each other in the car, I'm fucking pissed with you. That's why I'm yelling.
Yeah.
But that don't mean I'm gonna beat you.
Don't hit me.
Bitch, I'll elbow you in the goddamn face out there right now.
And I guess
That's something different.
But you know what? A lot of niggas have gotten off like that too, because a lot of women have ended up going through this shit because.
You better tell her something.
No, I'm about to say something real fucked up. Because unfortunately, it gets passed off as, oh, she overreacting. Oh, you doing too much. Oh, it ain't that serious. Oh, well, I didn't hit you. It doesn't matter if you were scared that I was going to if I actually didn't.
Yeah,
That's bullshit.
Wow.
That's on you.
Okay.
That's on you. This is
So no responsibility for your actions.
No,
When you
I
think
didn't hit
right,
you.
when you think somebody gonna do,
So,
action.
so no matter what you say or do, doesn't matter as long as you
No,
get hit.
if I say you're ugly and fat and you stink and you'll never be shit, then we can get to verbal abuse. But if I'm just scaring the shit out of you because you scared,
if I threaten to hit you, that's something different.
that's verbal abuse.
Yeah, that's verbal abuse. But if I don't, if I'm just talking shit, and you think I'm gonna hit you, that's not verbal
Give me an
abuse.
example of
But you
talking
realize at
shit.
this point, she said he
Give
was
me an
verbally and
example.
physically
I need an
abused. He
example
said
of
talking shit.
Yeah.
Be like, bitch, shut the fuck up. God
They-
damn, you keep fucking talking shit. Nobody wanna hear that dumb shit, bitch.
Okay.
Is
That's
that
just me
verbal
doing
abuse?
football.
Huh?
That's me watching the football game.
Damn.
Yeah, but is that verbal abuse?
I don't think verbal abuse.
Somebody would say it is,
A
though.
lot of times it depends on the
Anybody
context
can say
too.
it is. Yeah, anybody can say it is.
You think that's verbal abuse, Brittany?
Yeah, that's a good question, Britt, because Britt chilling. I think Brittany could take a good argument match.
that's what I was like. It's
normal.
couples argue, so I'm confused now on what verbal abuse is, because what I thought it was is apparently not it, and I'm just like, so an argument
That's what I'm
It
saying.
could be verbal
could be
abuse.
verbal abuse, and I'm just like,
An argument.
right,
Go ahead,
even if
Brett.
this nigga never made any type of, like, he's sitting across the room and we just yelling at each other, like,
Fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah.
I mean,
People do it all the time.
couples do, they like siblings do it all the time without hitting each
Yeah,
other.
we do it all the time. Fuck you, nigga.
And hold on.
you.
But here go, Britt. But here go the question, though, Britt. And in a case where she genuinely feels what Lala said,
Right,
or she
right.
genuinely feels like it hurt my feelings,
Right.
or I genuinely didn't like it, but is it verbal abuse?
Or it never happened until then.
So if
Maybe she thought it was verbal abuse because it
if-
never happened before.
if you talking shit and you hit a nerve, that's verbal abuse.
What's a nerve?
A nerve, you feel I made you feel bad. I made you.
You gained all of this weight, and I'm not attracted to you like I used to be,
That's verbal abuse?
which is some real life experience shit,
That's verbal
right?
abuse?
Now that is not verbal abuse. Saying it that way is not. But
Saying that way, yeah.
no, because you got to. Because take that same scenario.
Yeah.
Because there are times where niggas just be like, man, you fat as fuck. Like, man, you used to be a bad bitch. Like, man, you done let yourself go. You did that, and especially over time and in that demeaning way. Now, I'm not gonna. That's more of a. They'll turn that more into a mental abuse thing.
Yeah.
Because now you're just trying to keep devaluing me and putting me underneath you. But the thing is, a lot of times, every now and again, that random compliment will come through and erase some 10 bad, fucked up things you said. And that's when women get stuck in that fucked up pattern. But at the end of the day, if some shit, I'm sorry, I understand dumb shit goes to court, but you gotta think on some higher level of reasoning and logic. If I'm going to court and saying this shit like on these documents or whatever, I gotta have something to back it up. So it's not gonna be, oh, he told me I look ugly in my dress, that's verbal abuse. No, especially if I said you were verbally and physically abusive. Nah, it's gonna be more than just you yelled at me.
But we know.
I mean,
we know from their statements what's backing it up. Jeezy filed for full custody, and as a mom, she don't like that shit. So anything close, I'm bringing it to court.
Yeah.
is-
And this is their statement.
I burned up the
No,
lasagna.
I'm not making this up.
That nigga
This is
snapped on me.
her statement.
Yeah.
When she got the opportunity to talk, this is the thing she said from beginning to the end. Fucking teddy bear, respectful man,
Yeah.
best man I ever had. He taught me things about me that I didn't know. To now it's going bad. To now he want a divorce. Right? To now you said I was blindsided. No, that's not what the fuck she said. That's what you said.
I didn't say she was blindsided. All I'm saying,
We got it on tape.
I said blindsided. I know for a fact that word ain't coming out my mouth.
All right.
Well, Mimi said she said intimidating and making a person fear you
Is abuse.
verbal abuse.
But how do I know where you're intimidated at?
And that's
Because once I'm cowering in the corner
it kinda go
and
back to
crying
what
and
Lala
shit,
said.
you should probably shut the fuck up.
If you standing over
You stupid
a female,
Exactly.
like you know, standing over top of her,
intimidating.
that's
Yeah.
intimidating.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm alright with that.
Yeah.
If you said, he boxed me in a corner, wouldn't let me leave. But hurt my feelings is not verbal abuse
I agree.
in my book because I don't know
I really
what
don't know
hurt
that.
your feelings.
I don't know the line of
What's
not until you tell
You
me.
don't know what hurt your wife's feelings?
Nigga,
yeah.
I
I mean, like,
how could I know what's in
explain
the
that.
note?
It's your fucking wife. How do you not know what hurt her
explain
feelings?
though. Explain like hurting feelings as not abuse.
The way I wouldn't know that my wife and I've hurt her feelings is she's a different person. I don't know what's in her brain. Now I can try to stay outside of that, but that don't mean from time to time I won't do things that hurt my wife's feelings. Did I do it intentionally? No, she's a different person.
I was about to say that, like when you're in a relationship, you love somebody, you can hurt her feelings without even knowing it.
Not even knowing it.
Wow.
Women hurt our feelings all the time without
right.
them ever knowing it.
Give me an example of somebody hurting your feelings. What can they say?
Just. Yeah,
always
I don't
do
know.
I don't know what relevance that is.
Yeah.
You know it happens.
I need an example. Like,
No, I'm
what
saying
can they say to hurt your feelings?
like for instance.
All right.
I got one.
Hold on. I got one.
I got it.
For instance, your girl might got her hair done.
Yeah.
you
ain't
don't
even
say
notice.
nothing.
You
Yeah.
didn't notice it.
You ain't say a word.
I hurt her feelings.
You hurt her feelings.
Cause you ain't saying that your hair look good?
That's how it goes.
That's how-
Because you
yeah.
ain't noticed. She made a change. And you
Yeah,
ain't
she
noticed.
made a change in her
That means
hair.
you're not paying
When
attention.
she walked through the house, hey,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
trying to-
That means
you
you're not
watching
paying-
TV,
yeah.
Like, man, go
Yeah,
ahead.
you're not paying attention.
That could hurt her feelings.
They can hurt her
Yeah.
feelings.
And I didn't do it intentionally.
Or
I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, I just
Or
didn't
she
know
went and
it.
got her makeup professionally done, and you ain't saying
Yeah.
And you ain't paying no
Shit
attention.
like that, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you get your feelings hurt without even noticing.
But
Yeah,
but-
there's no way I could know every single thing about the human being standing across from me.
I wouldn't know
not
that
gonna
hurt
know
your
every
feelings
single-
and I didn't pay attention to you.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't know.
That's what I'm saying, but that's how it is when people love each other. People, you can hurt a person's feelings without even knowing it.
Yeah.
Here go one
Anybody.
Here go one the other way. So you got a wife, right? And there's a problem that happened. It's gonna take me till Friday to get it done, and this is Monday, right? And I tell her I got it. She thinks she's helping me by calling somebody else to fucking take care of the problem. Perhaps her daddy or her uncle or whatever. That could hurt a dude feeling. If I told you I'm gonna take care of it Friday, have enough faith in me, based on my history, I'll take care of shit, then I'll have it done on Friday.
Right.
But sometimes women can be itchy, antsy, nervous about stuff, which is fine. I don't got a problem with it. But for you to go over my head to your daddy to ask, could you goddamn help us with this problem that I told you I'd take care of? That could hurt a dude's feelings.
Yeah.
And she didn't know that she was doing that. She
Right.
thought she was helping you out.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it
You
could
let me
happen.
be the man.
She didn't know. She didn't know that she was hurting your
Yeah, she
feelings.
thought she was
She
helping.
was solving the problem.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
And one less thing for my man to do. And fucked around and hurt the nigga feelings. Niggas got feelings too.
Right, because in her mind, she's like, I'm just trying to be helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And I know my dad'll help.
right.
Exactly. So then you communicate, so y'all don't have that issue.
I mean, but yeah, that's a learning curve in a relationship.
Exactly.
But
I think
that's
I'm gonna
something
call
you-
my dad. I think I'm gonna ask my dad. Yeah.
Exactly, because if it's Monday and you telling me you can't do this shit till Friday, but
Yeah.
I need it done now, then
that's
I'm gonna
right.
see if it can be done sooner.
You think if I ask my dad to do it, you think you know? Would you mind
You
if
should
I ask
run
my
it past your man.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Now, if the other way, you
But
don't
like I
necessarily
said,
have
it's
to
also
run
a
it
learning
past.
curve.
Yeah.
Either you come with it or you don't. If
Exactly.
You don't
And
come
this
with
is
it,
my-
then that's
yeah.
something you gotta learn about each
And my
other.
whole point was, this isn't the beginning of a relationship. This isn't when y'all first start dating and
Yeah.
just start know. No, at this point, if y'all are married, then it's certain things that you have learned about
I mean, we
this
do
person,
know that
and
this
you know.
marriage was rushed.
Yeah, no,
so
and don't get me wrong, I understand
they
that, but all
probably
I'm saying
learned
is
a lot more about
yeah.
each other after the marriage.
Yeah,
you do.
But it's
No.
certain shit that you're gonna know, and it's also certain shit that, especially if we talked about it and you still continue to do it, that's the fucked up shit. So if I told you I don't like it when you do this, damn, my bad, I'm sorry.
And do it
And then
again.
you do it again. damn, my bad, I'm sorry. I know you don't like when I do it, and I did it again. My bad, I'm sorry. And then you keep doing it. Then you're not fucking sorry because you keep doing it.
Well,
you just think that apologizing afterwards is gonna save you.
Well, relationship wise,
Most people do.
this is since we old niggas, this is what I have learned about relationships, yo. You gotta learn.
Leave the toilet up. Go ahead.
You gotta learn what's worth fighting over, yo. That's one fucking thing.
Yeah.
And your person is not gonna be perfect, and that's just what the fuck it is.
Right.
And certain things about them is inherently who they are, and you have to figure out whether this is worth fighting over because I needed to change, or is this something I can live with and just let them be them.
Yeah.
Everybody got to do that in their
I
relationship.
think everybody got a line. I think it's some shit. Like everybody got something that's tolerable. People got stuff that's not tolerable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you can tolerate a person, like, I don't like the way she smack her lips when she eat, but
I still love her though.
I still love her.
Yeah, I still
Get
love her.
over it and keep it moving.
Right.
Yeah.
Keep it moving. Yeah,
but,
get over it.
Yeah, but if she don't take regular showers, I can't get over that. You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with this bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This bitch ain't clean.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, so I just think relationship is what you can deal with.
Yeah.
So
like I remember
okay.
this girl on TikTok went viral because she was talking about how she was trying to convince her boyfriend to brush his teeth more. And
I remember that.
I should have been like,
That
what are you
shit was
convincing?
hilarious.
That relationship would have been over.
That
it wouldn't have
shit
started if once I knew he was gonna brush his
Brush your teeth
Like,
every
what?
day.
Like,
It might
after every meal, perhaps.
every day.
So that raised the final question of this section, yo. How do people not know who they have before they make a commitment of that level?
They
Like-
rush it, or
like-
they ain't paying attention, or they doing it for publicity so it look good on camera.
I'm a big proponent of know who the fuck you dealing with. Know who you having a kid with. Know men and well, I'm gonna start with women first. Women
know who you're having a kid with.
Yeah.
Yeah, women, because women got one end of the spectrum that's really difficult, right? Chances are you're going to have primary custody and your day is your kid. I get up, I wake them up, I feed them, I bathe them, I get them to school, I get them out the bus, I wash the clothes, I wash the dishes, I clean the house. That's a big fucking problem to deal with. And then a dude, shawty, your financial future is tied up with that woman that's behind you, yo. So I get a new wife, dude, every month $900 coming out of my house. And I'm trying to go live my life. It's far easier for her to go live her life, right? Get a new boyfriend and she don't got the financial responsibility or liability that I got. You should know.
I'm sorry. I love how it seemed that simple, but go ahead.
As an overview, it's pretty much that simple, yo. Yeah, you paying for the kid, he paying for the kid too. The only difference is if you get somebody new, it adds to your equation plus the money coming from there. When he leaves, there's no money coming in. There's only money going out.
That's true.
That's just a difference. It ain't that complicated. You know what I'm saying? Just on the surface level.
That's very true.
But you should know though who the fuck you dealing with. And I don't understand how Gilbert nor Jeezy, how did it, like Brittany said, it was rushed. How do you rush into something like that?
Well, I don't know, because Gilbert and them, they were 12 years, that's not rushed.
Yeah.
But Jeezy and Jeannie, we know that was
rushed.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about, rush. But
rushed.
12 years, you don't know this woman.
In 12 years, you ain't learned her?
No.
Yeah, and I won't say she's a bad woman. I would say, like me and Foon was talking about before the show, you didn't know she goes straight to social media with her problems? You didn't know she'll drag you all over the public?
Right.
You didn't know in her line of work that this what the fuck she do?
She live her life on social media.
You don't know that when she get in an argument with her girl, she goes straight to social media. When she on a trip, straight to social media. Mad at work, straight to social media.
Well documented before they even got together.
What do you think she's gonna do to you?
Jeannie, it was well documented that she never and I get it. Women can change their mind. Like, I'm not denying that. But she also stated that she won't never take a black man serious because they was only side niggas.
Yeah, Rajiv said that. Shout out Rajiv. That's funny.
I mean,
that don't
all
bother
of
me.
this.
I mean, it's a matter of
but I'm just saying you can use all of that in court.
You know, if I marry you
That's
and I
proof
know
that he got.
Yeah, I marry you and all of a sudden I see some old footage saying that that's how you looked at black niggas. That's how you looked at black dudes. that'll hurt my feelings. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that could hurt your feelings, but you could meet her and get to know her, and she's cool as a bitch.
I mean,
you
that's
change her height.
But we're talking about the after process of the divorce.
Yeah.
You can use that in court, is what I'm saying. Like,
No, I get it. At this point, it's just gonna be who basically can smear the other words.
yeah.
That is true.
And at this point, it didn't have to get that
don't
point.
smear the other motherfucker.
But and it also if you can back it up, because she couldn't prove that he was cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I don't know how she gonna.
Typically, publicly, what we have seen, and in my life with men, typically men just let that shit rock, yo.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying men don't get out of line. I'm just saying typically she can say, like my dad and my mom, personal experience. My mom say all kind of shit, and my dad ain't never said a bad word about my mom. But my mom,
That's real.
she loved my daddy, and she just in her feelings.
Right.
It ain't that she even mad at the nigga. She just in her fucking feelings. Men don't typically go like that. And I ain't saying that they don't at some point, but generally speaking, Chris Brown, we still ain't heard about what happened in that goddamn car. From Chris Brown.
From Chris Brown.
We still ain't heard
Still
it.
ain't heard his side.
Jeezy's statement what hurts so much is I still love the woman. I just can't live with her. Some of her ways put us in a situation I don't think the relationship can be salvaged. That's what he said. She said he's a woman beater to keep
So
guns
he
around
didn't even say
toddlers.
nothing bad about her.
He didn't say nothing bad about her.
Ain't that crazy?
I love it.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
and it's not right or wrong.
No, but I'm gonna love to see how this play out.
Yeah.
Because here it's a difference between, because she's saying shit off her brain and off her heart.
Yep.
He's saying when niggas told you to, when motherfuckers told you to say a specific way, use specific words to make sure you don't say the wrong thing. So
I
you
don't
saying
know.
it that way. It's a very political correct answer.
I think that's true.
It's a very strategic and politically
shady.
correct answer, because there's not a way that you can twist it into something specific. So he said, I can't live with her, some of her ways. So they're not specific. So it absolutely could be she won't let me beat her ass.
He's giving her grace.
Yeah.
She won't let me beat her ass?
That could absolutely be it.
Wow.
Because with the wording that
She
you
won't let
use,
me beat her ass.
you have to realize, like I said, playing devil's advocate, right? The way that wording is, it's very general.
I usually choke bitches and shit, you know what I mean, when I get into an argument.
So if it's, I can't live with her because some of her ways.
I really feel the way.
So it
'cause I wanna choke the shit out you.
Yeah, it sounds bad, but the legitimacy behind it could definitely be something twisted. So I like how he put that. I'm here for the show.
I'll tell you another thing.
I would have never.
No.
Maybe that's why I'm not a lawyer, because I would have. And I listen, because what the fuck? That was such a mental jump. I would have never thought of that shit.
I'll tell you another
I
interesting thing.
thought I was an outside of the box thinker, but apparently not. Not far enough, huh?
I'll
Like
tell
right
you,
up against the
I
box.
want to beat her because she gonna let me beat her ass.
You know.
That's a deal breaker.
Right.
I
I would
smack
have
bitches.
never.
That's a deal. I
That's what I
can't
do.
beat this bitch. She ain't gonna let me slap her.
Hey,
I can't do it no more. I just can't. This is over.
his lawyer was like, "All right, so this is how we gonna say it then."
Yeah, no, we're gonna say it like this.
Yeah, because the right one, that's what you're doing. Tell me what actually happened, and let me turn it into something that we can actually say out loud.
That's funny.
I'll tell you interestingly though.
Bitch eating all the wonton soup.
Yeah.
I can't deal
First
with
of all,
this.
yeah.
One time.
She eat all the wontons out of just
Wonton,
leaving
yeah.
the juice.
If I go to get some egg drop soup and it's gone, yeah, we got problems.
Yeah. She got brother here, she got mama here, all of them eating the fucking wonton. They don't need nothing.
You don't need nothing.
Nothing but the juice.
Nothing but the juice.
And the little onions they cut up and go in.
Yeah, somebody group chat said
Hit that
Jeezy.
bell, like.
No, real talk. So real quick, somebody in the group chat said Jeezy shouldn't be responsible taking care of her whole family. That's what it is.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
Oh, so that's
Is
what
that
this
what
is?
you want?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that happened.
Wow.
Oh, he ended up taking.
She
Oh
moved her
yeah.
family in their house.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Well, at that point, that's a and a lot of
Culturally-
times, yeah, culturally, it's a tradition.
Culturally,
And he should've-
Yeah, it
that's
is.
not out the
He should-
ordinary.
right,
No,
he
it's
should-
not. I
Right.
agree.
He
But-
should have checked with this beforehand.
Because she,
Yeah.
what is she? What is she Filipino?
She's Asian, but no, not
It's
Filipino.
not her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Vietnamese or something.
Yeah,
They
it's,
all talking Chinese and talking about his ass. He don't know what they saying and shit. So, you know what I
no,
mean?
it's not even that. It's like one of the
That's not it.
that's one of the
In his
cultural
house?
things. Is,
But he
Yeah.
should have discussed
Culturally.
that prior to the
Yeah.
marriage. Like, hey, is your whole family
What?
gonna be with us? Or is
and
it
that's the
just your
thing too. So
mama?
if the whole family living in the house and nigga you there too, so what's
It's real.
The issue is he wasn't expecting to live with all his in-laws.
Yeah.
What?
No, believe me, I get that. But that's, hey.
So, especially in-laws of a different culture that he,
Yeah.
you know, and it's probably a language barrier with some of them.
Yeah. No, like I said, I
mean,
completely get it.
how many is it? How many family members? Because it,
Yeah, sometimes they can
get pretty deep.
I'll tell you, real
Oh,
quick,
y'all motherfuckers gotta get the fuck out.
real quick before we move on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because y'all brought up a real important point. We about to move, but a real important point of how men and women kind of operate differently. Women will go to their group a lot of times, and the women will be in complete support of them. So whatever you need to do, girl, you do that shit, and that's cool. A lot of times men will go to men, and men will be like, play it easy, say the right thing. Women are gonna collectively get a plan for that girl, and dudes is gonna be like, don't give yourself that motherfucking exposure, shorty. So say the right thing. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Dudes will listen. Women, and it ain't right or wrong. It's just
Mimi
different.
Mimi
It's
had a
just
good
different.
point. Did her family live with her and her ex-husband? Because I'm very curious on that one.
Yeah, that's a good question.
With the white dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they would.
Probably.
I don't know. I don't know.
mean, why wouldn't
It
they?
wasn't talked about.
I would
but-
say, why would it be any different this time?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it also wasn't much about their past relationship that was
I
talked
know,
about.
every relationship ain't the same.
At least not the
I mean, it
outside.
was because they talked about it when they was on the real. Like he
Yeah.
was on there as well on a couple episodes.
All right. Shout out to the chat. Shout out
No
to
doubt.
goddamn LJ and this bitch.
Shout out LJ LeVon Johnson Jr. Malcolm X the third.
Yeah.
What's up, bud?
Wow.
Everybody in the chat, man. We was talking earlier today, man, and y'all show up consistently. We really appreciate that shit, man. Participate. We really appreciate that shit. So we got a task for y'all.
Yeah.
The link already up.
I just put it out.
If you could take 13 seconds,
Yeah.
ain't no time.
No doubt.
You take longer to walk to the bathroom. Share that goddamn link, man.
Share that link, man. We try to be live, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we trying to grow, and we need y'all help, and we really appreciate all the help y'all done gave us so far.
No doubt.
Let me get to the all right, so let's get ready to do this. Let me do these sponsors and shit real quick, because I ain't done it.
Visit the Spiked Punch store. Quality, garments, style. Shop online at the link below.
The Spiked Punch podcast is sponsored by our friends at designonline.net, Bloodlines Apparel, and Spin 100 Radio. Now, back to the show.
Right.
Also, starting next month,
yeah.
Next month, everybody in the group chat, we're going to randomly pick our favorite people that be in the group chat, and you're going to win a chance to get a t-shirt and a cup.
Yeah, and screenshot that motherfucking share, and that'll be your goddamn payment for the shirt and the goddamn.
No doubt. You get one of these red cups, you know what I mean, and a t-shirt.
Yeah, screenshot 3 shares, 3 weeks.
No doubt.
Yeah, you got weeks to go. Next month, so that's 3 weeks. Whoever can pull that off, we'll send you out something nice out of our appreciation for your effort.
No doubt.
All right.
Yeah, shout out LJCC, me, Raji, Manhunter. You know what I mean?
I saw Tech earlier.
LJVA Tech in the
Tech was in
building.
that
Man, I needs my shirt and cup next month. He spelled month MUMF.
Take that screenshot, 3 shares, we gonna send that motherfucker.
No
to
doubt,
you.
Tech. We got you, right?
We'll be happy to send it.
No doubt.
All right.
All right, now we're gonna get to the nitty gritty.
Yes.
All right.
That's what I came here
And
for.
well, phone, you the resident fucking historian.
Let's go.
Yeah, go. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, well, Kendrick Lamar finally responded to Drake.
Yeah.
Finally.
With his what y'all doing? Okay.
No, go ahead.
Now, Kendrick Lamar finally responded to Drake with a diss record. You know, and there's been a lot of talk about, you know, some people didn't like it, some things was weak, some people think it was good, some people think it was, you know, different opinions. You know, me myself being a hip hop historian,
a person that loves evolution.
Yeah, I definitely love evolution.
I agree.
Y'all know me, like I think a diss record. I mean, Pete talked about this earlier this week. In my opinion, a diss record has to have impact.
Okay.
Has to have shock value.
Okay.
Have to make you look at. It has to make you look at the artist differently.
The one he talking about,
The
or the
one
artist
he's talking about.
You gotta look at the other person.
You gotta look at the person you're talking about. We gotta look at this person differently.
Okay.
After your diss record.
Okay.
So, with that being said,
So just those 3?
I think those are the major three things on this record that makes it impactful.
So it was shock value. Looking at the other person crazy.
The other person crazy, and it got to be impactful, which means culturally, people are going to remember this record. You know what I mean?
Let me add this.
Okay.
In the way that you're saying it, like
people gonna remember that for a while.
Yeah.
As an artist and a person that has made music before, right? Mm-hmm. I don't think you should strive for hits. You should just make music that you like, that you think is good. Don't work your ass off trying to make a fucking hit. Shit's impossible. But this record is the one time your ass should be shooting for a fucking hit.
Yeah. Put in work.
Yeah. This should want to be listened to by everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
and repeatedly.
So listen to Kendrick's response to Drake. We know Kendrick. Like, Kendrick's he's a very lyrical guy. He's a very complicated rapper. And as Pete said, sometimes he could be boring. Or boring, or hard to listen to.
Yeah, too much work.
Yeah,
complicated.
Complicated.
Yeah,
I always say complicated.
Yes.
Right? It wasn't what I thought it should be. Being that Kendrick has been baiting Drake for 10 years.
Yeah, that was one of my questions.
You know what I mean? He been baiting Drake for 10 years, and so I thought he was going to come a little harder. He said nothing that we ain't know already.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, he's way too technical. I understood last time he was saying because I picked the song apart.
Yeah.
And the stuff he said, he didn't say it so we'll understand it. He said it so we got to look through it.
Yeah.
And on this record, man, you got to come straight with it, bro. You got to get right to the fucking point.
Clarity.
Yeah.
Direct.
And I say the same thing about all our classic diss records. Think about Hit 'Em Up. You know
First off,
fuck your bitch and the cookie claim. He was very direct.
Exactly.
Naming names. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All this good shit, like we knew exactly what the fuck Pac was talking about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No Vaseline.
Yeah.
Goddamn, I heard y'all set it off. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? We knew exactly what Ice Cube was talking about, right? Name some names, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We go to
Pusha T.
Go down to Pusha T.
Yeah.
KRS.
KRS One, very direct.
Yeah, very.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like now the new generation, Kendrick and Drake, they like.
That is the perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, I love you so much.
That is the perfect. Nobody jamming. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they do.
Yeah, I mean,
they girl fight.
Yeah, let it out, bro.
Nah.
The girl fight. Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are.
And so I'm with you on pretty much everything. Mm-hmm. So, and I think one of the things that you said at first was with the impact is knowing what's going on. So here's the thing, especially if you are, and Rock, I love you, but if you are current with what shit is going on right now, then it's not that hard to break it down. Like I said, that YNW Melly line took me out.
Oh yeah, that was sweet.
That was one of my faveites.
That's fair.
So,
I don't know who the fuck YNW Melly is.
You understand though? It went over a lot of people's heads.
Yeah.
So,
a lot of people.
No. So
Yeah,
you know who's
okay.
So you know whose heads it went over? The people that aren't up to date or that aren't current with everything that's going on.
That's right.
Because literally the shot he took was very, very direct with that line. Okay. Because YNW Melly is on trial for shooting and killing two of his friends.
Okay.
That were also rappers.
That makes sense.
Trial.
Yeah.
They were two rappers that were also trying to make it with him, and he's accused of killing them. So when he said, I hope these niggas are not my real friends, because if they are, I'm YNW Melly.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So if you're not up to date with what's going on, a lot of shit is gonna go over your head.
Exactly.
So it's like trying to watch the part 2 of a movie and you would see the first one.
Exactly. I'm cool with you.
So if you don't know, you don't know. So it's not that it didn't hit. You literally just don't know.
Is the thing was, even if I didn't know who the fuck YN Melly was in the whole situation, my whole take about the Kendrick shit, and then we in the group chat, RV Rapperly, shout out to RV Rapperly. They call me old. They call me old and shit, but I
that was me. I said he was a grandpa.
Yeah, you did, grandpa, but it's cool, you said. But
they agreed though.
It's all good. But I just don't. I listened to it like 3-4 times. I'm not a Kendrick fan. I realize I'm not a Kendrick fan because I don't think Kendrick, based off the rappers that we grew up and we love, he don't do it for me. He don't make me say this nigga Kendrick's that nigga shot. Now, niggas was like, you need to clean your ears, Rock Man. He said a lot of shit. Yeah, but it's so complicated to understand to me. You know what I mean? It ain't direct, it ain't the clarity of his verse. Doesn't speak to me.
So you mad you gotta think.
Anybody thinking it's just like, what the fuck is he talking about? What is he talking about? Like,
that's not always the case with Kendrick's music though.
No, let me finish. He gives me an E40 vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Fuck that.
He gives me E40. It reminds me of E40. I mean, hey,
How?
I'm not a fan.
The language alone is.
I understood what you were saying until you said that.
E40.
He's not E40. No, he's not E40.
He just give me weird, and it's like with these new rappers.
I know what you're saying.
No, I know exactly what he's saying.
Being way different, different, and being weird with your approach, with your presentation, is translated as, man, that shit was sweet, yo. And then let me say this: half the niggas that speaking on, man, that nigga Kendrick killed Drake. You don't even listen to Kendrick. You just jumping on the same trend. You just want to agree with niggas.
Hold on, because that's what I'm
I ain't saying you though.
No, but that's why I'm gonna disagree with you. Because if you are not a Kendrick fan and you don't listen to him, but we're still impressed. So it's not that I would, because this, and I'm gonna be honest with you. To me, the people that are like Drake's was better than Kendrick, I think so. That's because you're a Drake fan.
No, I'm a hip hop fan.
That's because you're a Drake fan.
I'm a hip hop fan.
Yeah, I'm
a hip hop fan.
And we were just talking about petty violence. The petty violence that was in that song is fucking ridiculous.
It was the presentation that didn't hit to me though. It didn't hit.
I'm a side with Rock on this one.
Yeah, it didn't hit to me though.
The E40 vibe, I get what you're saying. It's all the weird fucking inflections in his voice.
Yeah.
Just completely, to me, it can get annoying some fucking times. I like Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? I think Kendrick is very specific to what Kendrick do, right? And was it a bad diss record? No, I don't particularly think it was bad. It's too much fucking work. It's too much work, Kendrick.
Yeah.
I get to it. Drop the box. It should also be a bop.
Yeah, get to the point.
Yeah.
Chris Brown shit was a bop.
Yeah.
Soon as that bitch motherfucking dropped,
That's a diss record.
10 seconds,
That's a diss record,
I was
bro.
like, this shit is awesome.
And we knew who he was talking
Kendrick, I'm
about.
just
And you know
waiting.
what it was too? Because for me,
I'm waiting for the. I'm waiting for the blow.
waiting.
Pause. I'm waiting for the blow.
And to me, it was Lord. We just gonna do this a lot because this whole next 10 seconds is just about to be bad. We'll start with Foom, ending with me, and probably going back.
All right.
But you are absolutely right. But I ain't gonna lie. The first half before the beat switched, I ran that part back 3 times because the bars were hitting like that.
What the very beginning?
The very beginning, that's slow. Yeah, that very slow part up until the beat
stuck
switched.
with that.
Huh?
You should have stuck with the Teddy B shit.
Before the beat switch, I ran that part back 3 times. Because matter of fact, I actually posted a line from it before I even finished the fucking song. The bar was that sweet.
Yeah.
I could another way I could side with Rock, man. It's just Kendrick. Come on. It's just so much work. I gotta go listen and look this shit up and call Foom and listen to it.
What do you mean when you saying this?
I never enjoyed it.
And that's about
just sitting there.
But part of that is being up to date and current too.
No, I know who I am at Melly is. He on his second murder trial because the first one was a hung jury. Yeah, I know who he is.
You know I don't.
Yeah, what I'm saying though is I didn't get to enjoy it because I gotta go do some homework.
Y'all gotta figure out what the fuck you talking about. On every great diss record of my lifetime, at the end of the record, I knew exactly what was happening. You know what I'm saying? Straight to the point. Like,
I know who won. I know. You know what I mean?
I don't like this nigga. I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And see, to me, that's what happened. So don't get me wrong. He was elaborate with it. And said some and said some
extra. Too long.
But then he also went down and nigga, I hate your shoes, your socks, your hair, your ankle. Like I hate everything.
I don't think that was
like the reason.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you the reason why I loved it is that he went through all levels. So he started off with some intellectual, some shit you got to think about, and then he even went down to the absolute dumbest level of let me stoop down. Yeah, and that was my thing because you went through all of it because oh God, what he was like the first time I aimed at Drake, they said it wasn't high enough, so
that shit wasn't believable though. Like Kendrick with a gun, that shit wasn't believable to me. Like really, and I know it was a hot line. Ooh.
Well, Drake with a gun ain't believable.
Yeah,
right.
Here's
both
the thing.
The same nigga for real.
Both the same nigga, but for some reason, I would rather hear Drake say it than Kendrick.
Because Kendrick said
It wouldn't make sense for Drake to say it.
It's better presentation. It's just a better presentation. It's a better
I don't agree with
presentation.
that part.
It's a better
Kendrick grew up in
presentation.
Compton.
Exactly. I said,
I think Kendrick closer to a gun.
Touche.
No, but
Drake would have said it better.
But even
Drake would have said it better.
different.
So I aimed at Drake. They said I had to go lower. That nigga, I took shots at you before. Now I have to go lower with it because this is going over niggas' heads.
I get the line, but see y'all, these little niggas out here, man. You disregard the fact that the beat was whack. You disregarded the presentation
Which
was
one?
whack.
It was 3 of them.
I don't think the beat was whack.
I don't think none of them were.
The Kendrick beat wasn't whack.
No.
That shit
I
was
didn't
whack.
appreciate it.
That shit was whack, bro. That nigga.
I won't go as whack. I will say
No rapper
I
would
would've
rap
used
over.
that for
Hey,
a
put that Kendrick instrumental on, son. Nobody would say that ever. Nobody.
Okay.
Number
You know
2.
what? Just for that, I'm gonna book somebody for Go Live that's gonna rap over it.
Oh my God! Please don't do that shit. It'll ruin the show. But anyway, second,
Cause matter of fact, and I think I know who I'm gonna get to do it.
they better be nice with it. Second,
that's me.
or they better rap like Kendrick, because that's the only way I can hear a nigga rapping on that beat. Second, to me, it's just I'm fair, bro. When it comes to listening to music, shit, I'm fair.
Real fair, yeah.
So I listen.
Are you serious?
I can't.
No,
I'm fair.
you're not that fair.
I'm fair.
I'm fair.
I am not. I came to the realization that I am not a Kendrick Lamar fan lyrically.
well, that's being honest with yourself. That ain't fair.
You said you fair though.
You honest with yourself.
I'm fair.
So
I'm
that's
not.
not
I don't
fair.
think Kendrick's. I don't think.
Dog, I heard you hate on niggas just because.
Shut it. Let me
Right.
tell you. No. I don't hate on Kendrick.
No,
I didn't
that's
say nothing about
Kendrick.
niggas, period.
In general,
Oh,
yeah.
there's some niggas.
Yeah.
But not Kendrick.
No.
Yeah,
not
I said a
Kendrick.
lot of these new
Let him rock.
niggas.
Let him rock.
A lot of new
Let me finish.
Yeah,
though.
let him
Let me finish. It's just that when I go back to a lot of rappers that didn't groom to be the biggest rappers, I go back to the whole Rockefeller team, the young Chris, the little Chris and Neve and them. I honestly believe them niggas are better rappers than Kendrick. I honestly believe that young Chris is a better rapper than Kendrick.
Young Chris is a good rapper.
I think Sauce Money is a better rapper than Kendrick. I think that whole Rockefeller team.
That's your opinion. I'm not
No,
mad at
I'm
that.
just saying,
Yeah.
line for line with the clarity of what an MC should be. When you rap, I should understand what you're saying right when you say it.
All right, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go this.
That's simple.
I'm gonna go this
That's
because
simple.
I'm sure you don't got the background I have on Kendrick.
Okay.
So, Kendrick Lamar, I don't know if you ever heard his mixtapes, stuff he do when he do mixtapes and stuff like that. This nigga's a pure MC, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mark sent me some old shit of Kendrick. He was killing it.
He fucking phenomenal.
I was
was
like,
killing
Sex
it.
and
But
India
that's
Road is.
this the part though. This the
Yeah,
part.
he exceptional.
This the part. Kendrick made albums over the years, and he's grown over the years.
Okay.
His music has changed. What he said about Drake and his song, you haven't.
Yeah, exactly.
You the same nigga you been since you came in
that
the
a
game.
wrong-
That was good.
You know what I'm
Is
saying?
that bad?
What?
Yeah.
No, that is bad.
He
As an
always-
artist.
Drake
That's bad. Because Drake always calling niggas old.
Exactly.
And that nigga pushing 40 is damn
Thank
good.
you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You still got a stack of ones in the strip club.
Yeah,
That's what he's saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you the same motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's not good. And Kendrick like, nigga, I ain't focused on rap. I'm taking care of my family, nigga.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Drake, you the same motherfucker.
Okay.
Pot and hoes.
But if Kendrick would have
Street
said
nigga.
it like that, we would have understood it more. Most people didn't even get that.
Yeah.
So he got to dumb it down.
He got to dumb it down.
That's bullshit.
No, la.
Smart enough.
Hold on. It's I feel you saying it's
Good
not.
luck with that.
It's not.
Right, it's better to
The
dumb it
reason
right.
I'm gonna say it's not bullshit because it's a diss record. We throwing all that shit out the window, nigga. I'm gonna get to it. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because Nas a very intelligent rapper as well, and he went there with Jay-Z.
Real low.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say,
he went real low. Like fuck this. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna put it this way: the shots Kendrick took, I understood better because Drake's. As many times that I listened to it, I didn't know how it took people actually
But he
saying.
was more lyrical.
But here's my thing: it took people actually
He was more
explaining who Drake was dissing for me to know.
But he
Yeah,
was
you know
more
what?
I didn't know it by
I do
listening
agree
to
with
it.
that. Drake was all over the place on this song.
Because when they said
with
the
the
weekend, they
Tupac
said
and the
Rick
Snoop
Ross,
Dogg?
everything else.
No, I ain't talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the push-up jump.
Okay.
He was all over the place.
Yeah, that was kinda-
Yeah, that was sweet.
Yeah.
And I'm saying because like I had to figure out who he was talking about as well.
Yeah, so
You know what I'm saying? But it was sweet. I ain't gonna take it from him.
Can I read something that Rajiv just said?
Yeah, go ahead.
He said Nas and Jay-Z are on a different level. J.
Yeah.
Cole, Kendrick are D-League. I agree.
D-League?
D-League.
What?
It's also a 20-year difference.
I agree. They don't do it for me.
That's too far. They're not D-League, bro.
And Rock,
C-League, then.
These the top niggas.
Let's go C-League.
These the top rappers.
Let's go
in the
C-League,
game, bro.
Exactly.
Right now.
But it's right now.
They are not.
No, because Rock, I called you out because what did I say? Anything after 2002 to 2005, you don't give a fuck.
Them niggas, I got ears. I got ears.
How about this? How about this phone real quick?
This is why we can't say you are fair. This is why you're not fair.
Let me say this real quick. You can't tell me Drake ain't Jay-Z right now.
Drake and Jay.
Hold on.
I can say Drake is.
You can't tell me Kendrick Lamar.
I ain't said Drake though. I said J. Cole and Kendrick.
I'm talking about top rappers in the game, nigga.
Listen to what he's saying.
You can't tell me Kendrick ain't Nas.
He's not Nas. No.
What, J. Cole?
He's not Nas.
Was J. Cole Nas?
J. Cole ain't Nas either.
You crazy.
Nas either. Illmatic nigga, he is not Nas.
So who is he? So up to date.
Nobody.
How about this?
How about that?
That's why you're not fair.
Nobody.
That's why you're not fair.
Nonsense.
Nobody.
That's why you're not fair.
Who the top rapper in the game right now?
Who the top rapper? Jay-Z, nigga.
What? In what year?
Jay-Z. Jay Hova, nigga. Until he died, nigga.
Ho wouldn't even say that.
Jay-Z.
You don't know.
I got one though, phone.
Go ahead.
Fucking Jay-Z.
Nas or Jay-Z wouldn't say that about Kendrick and fucking Cole.
Exactly.
They'll say these is them niggas that goddamn we've been waiting for to carry the fucking torch. Both of them.
I respect
both of them.
I respect that. But they don't give me the feeling. When I listen to a J. Cole and especially Kendrick don't make me do one. I don't even want to rap when I hear Kendrick. Now Cole maybe, Drake definitely. I honestly believe Drake's a better rapper than both of them.
Nah.
I honestly believe Drake's a better rapper than both of them.
I might go with that.
Drake's a better rapper than both Cole and Kendrick.
Than both of them niggas right now.
Who?
Okay, so
J. Cole.
I ain't mad at that debate. Yeah. That's a debatable conversation.
So and I'm gonna ask. So when y'all say rapper, what do you mean?
I'm talking about line for line.
But you just called J. Cole a D-leaguer.
I think Cole better than both of them.
All right, here we go.
Right
but you just called J. Cole a D-leaguer.
I'm just saying.
He don't have the heart. He don't got the heart.
Which one is it?
All Cole missing.
When it's compared to Jay-Z and Nas, yes.
All Cole is lying without the heart, bro.
Yes.
That's all Cole is. He's lying without the heart.
Here's my thing. When people talk about the Drake, I think a lot of niggas just don't like Drake.
Niggas don't like Drake. I'm with you on that.
That nigga rap though, nigga.
I'm with you on that.
Niggas don't like Drake, period.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
But Drake do too much.
Hold on. Go ahead.
If you actually paid attention to the whole AI Tupac Snoop joint, that shit was fucking phenomenal.
I agree.
It was.
Lyrically.
Right.
And here's the thing.
Very creative. I love the creativity.
When I listen to a record, I listen to the beat, presentation, and I understand everything you saying when I hear it for the very first time. With Drake always give me that. He give me that clarity. He give me the slick talk, and then you be like, "Oh my God, this nigga just bar for bar and shit." You know. Now I might not know what's going on. Right. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, I know that shit was sweet. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I know what I like.
Yeah, exactly. When I hear Kendrick, I be like, I don't like the record. I don't think the record is dope. Okay. I don't give a fuck what he's saying. I don't like the presentation of the record. And then he all knows that. I don't know. I'm like that. Like, is that fucking dope for real? Like, really? This is what we doing there in 2024. Him saying that is not lyrical.
What did you just say?
When he said something about, you don't know nothing about that. I was like, this shit weird.
You took one line out of a 7-minute song?
It's just, it's just, you know what? Shout out OZ, my nigga OZ. Because OZ broke down everything that Kendrick said, and I needed that. Yeah. Because if he would have did that, I wouldn't know what the fuck this nigga was talking about.
And that's how I felt about Drake's record. That's what's crazy.
You crazy.
When I just told you, listen to Drake's record, I didn't know half the people he was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
So you taking shots and you saying all this shit, and that just to me solidifies Kendrick's point where he said, Drake, you pacify, I electrify. So Drake will pacify you. He will give you some shit to make you happy. Why? Because he dumbs it down. You don't really have to think about it. It's like, oh, okay, here's a piece of candy.
But it's dope.
I ain't really. Why?
Because it tastes good.
It's dope. It sounds. It makes
everybody
me feel good.
Yeah.
When
everybody want to eat candy.
When I listen to hip hop, if I'm in the car and the shit rock, and then this nigga just riding that snare, that kick, and everything works, that is dope to me. When I hear Kendrick, I be like.
Another, you know,
we need to stop making the weird noises.
Yeah, like what the fuck, bro?
Okay, so
me and Sean, let me say real true. Last thing I said, I played that shit loud for Sean. That nigga Sean just looked at me. I said, "What you think, Wood?" Like we wasn't jumping up and down.
Yeah.
We wasn't doing none of that shit.
Right.
And in fact, he might have knew more about why M. Melly, who the fuck he is, more than me. You know what I'm saying? I just think, the only thing I laughed at when he said, you don't know nothing about your kid, somebody's your kid, you don't know nothing about that.
And I heard that already.
Yeah, he said,
I agree. I said he had no shock value on the record.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
But
when he said, don't tell no lie about me and I won't tell truths about you, that was some hard shit.
He said a Big Sean too. He said the Big Sean.
Like I said, that might have just been, but that was crazy.
Big Sean is a way better rapper than Kendrick, bro. Big Sean is a way better rapper.
Yeah,
come on,
Kendrick,
man.
Big Sean.
Kendrick bodied your record.
The pen game. You think
Kendrick took his record from him though?
Thank you. Kendrick took his record on Control. Nobody gave a fuck about Big Sean or Jay Electronica on fucking Control.
Even though he was on song.
Yeah, that's true.
You think Kendrick is a better rapper than Jay Electronica?
Hell yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Jay Electronica overrated, nigga.
I don't even listen to Jay Electronica verse on that on Control.
Nah, I agree.
That nigga is over fucking rated.
Shout out Rajiv. He said the bar is set low in hip hop. I agree, Rajiv. I agree.
Low, but that motherfucking Jay Electronica ain't that fucking weak.
Okay. I'd rather listen to Jay Electronica than
Okay,
Kiss.
so let me ask you this: have you ever
Sticky
heard?
fingers to them niggas too? You know
That
what I'm
nigga
saying?
had to get
Shout out Henny, nigga. He said you like sticky fingers. I would rather listen to a sticky fingers verse.
Sticky fingers dope though.
Alright,
Sticky fingers had balls.
Fingers had balls though, yeah.
Right, so because y'all brought up the little him changing his voice or whatever else, which some people really did fuck with because it is different.
Yeah.
So have you heard Mona Lisa?
Oh yeah.
Kendrick and Lil Wayne?
No, I never heard that. That's good.
Okay, well then never mind. You ain't gonna get it then.
Yeah, I ain't.
Man, Kendrick can rap, bro. Kendrick
look.
bro.
Yeah, I ain't questioning whether.
Yeah,
I ain't questioning whether.
I ain't going there with you, bro.
Yeah.
Kendrick was fuck, but I do agree that this record, I gotta go to Drake.
Yeah.
I'm going Drake too.
But I don't think it's over.
I don't think
Okay,
it's
so
over.
let's do this.
I want to ask this question real quick. I want to ask this question real quick. Was Drake push up a bait?
Probably. Cause it won't strong.
Yeah,
It
it was
wasn't.
I actually was a bait because he talked about so many people. He just named names, but he talked about so many people.
And that's the other thing. Drake, you talked about 7 different people. Kendrick went 7 minutes on your ass.
It's too long. It's too long.
I think Rick Ross Drake biggest threat.
Okay, song for song, definitely.
Yeah.
Shout out LJ. LJ said Kendrick's style reminds me of the Last Poets from the 70s. I agree.
The who?
The Last Poets.
Oh.
Nigga. All that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just Kendrick though, and shout out to all you new niggas and rappers niggas that sit there and go like Kendrick goddamn burnt Drake. No, he didn't. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so.
He didn't destroy Drake at all.
He absolutely did.
Absolutely.
He absolutely did.
Absolutely not.
He did not destroy Drake
He
at all.
absolutely did.
No, he did.
I seen this skit and it was funny as fuck. I was trying to post it, but I couldn't download it. He was like, Kendrick called Drake. They arguing on the phone like, Drake said, I baited you. Kendrick said, no, nigga, I baited you. He said, how you bait me and I baited you? Because I baited you first. He said, no, I'm a masturbator. No, I'm a masturbator. Yeah, no, the shit was funny.
That's funny. Yeah.
That's a boy, yeah.
And he's I'm a masturbator. So anyway, saying that to say, Drake said, nigga, don't say nothing else, I got more. Kendrick said the same thing.
So that brings me to my question.
I don't want to hear no more.
That brings me to my question.
We gonna hear some more.
That brings me to my question.
I think what us saying, we saying, hopefully Kendrick gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying?
That brings me to my question. And it's a good point that you made. That was that debate or was that a diss record? I think the 2 records is in personally. Right? And you know me, nigga. It's 2 records.
Yeah, 2 records.
Drake should move the fuck on.
Yeah, he should.
And Kendrick should move the fuck
Both of
on.
them should,
Move the fuck on.
They should just move it because Drake got more work to do. He got a list he got to go down. So go on and do it. And I'm going to give you a shout out.
You gotta give it to Kanye.
This a battle of the pettiness at this point.
I'm going to give you a shout out for us all over with this statement too. But why do them niggas keep saying I got more? Why ain't you just put it in the first fucking record?
Because
so we gonna live our goddamn life.
But didn't y'all just say the first one was too long?
that was the whole.
Didn't y'all just say it was too long?
That ain't what I said. I said if you stated that you know more and you got more to say, put it in the first fucking record. Why they don't do that?
I think
I don't know. I really don't know. I think what was scared. Like I don't know. I really don't know.
Get it over with.
Get
nigga.
over with. LL Cannot Buzz, he had about 6 verses on that bitch.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how true it was, but I did see something earlier that claimed Kendrick's original version of it is actually like 19 minutes long.
Oh God.
I would have took the 19-minute John if you murdering it. I'm chilling.
I don't mind a long record if I'm interested.
I need a better beat.
We were talking,
and a better.
I'm done with it.
We were talking about
a better approach to it.
A lot of people don't know about, but the Lupe Fiasco disc when he dissed Royce 5'9", 6 minutes long, but it was really, really good.
I ain't never heard that before.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
I ain't never heard Lupe. Lupe, this
that was a while ago.
Steve Jobs is the name of the song.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, look it up. That shit crazy sweet. Killed Royce, bro.
I gotta hear that shit because I ain't a Lupe fan at all.
Huh?
And Royce.
Oh, Royce is nice.
Royce the one.
And now Royce made this record to Lupe too called Lambda Lambda Lambda.
I heard that one.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
And it was okay. Yeah, it was against Lupe.
Okay.
Lupe came back with Steve Jobs and killed them, bro.
Oh wow, Lupe killing niggas.
And once again, Lupe, very intelligent rapper, right? He got straight to it, bro.
Straight to it. Don't
Straight
overcomplicate it.
He won't overcompensate. He won't make it no weird.
We looking for fast food, nigga.
Yeah.
Not health food.
It's crazy because
throw all that shit out the window, nigga. This it.
A lot of niggas fuck with Lupe. A lot of niggas fuck with Lupe.
Lupe awesome, bro.
Good.
I think Kendrick got some of his style from Lupe.
That might be true.
Yeah.
I think Lupe's better than Kendrick. It's a lot of niggas to be better than Kendrick.
Yeah.
This is me though. Do not take my opinion.
Don't worry.
I'm not mad at that.
Like I know what I like.
That's argument.
Like
I'm not a Kendrick Lamar fan.
He don't like
I like Kendrick Lamar songs. But if you tell me that Kendrick lyrically is the next coming to Nas, that's to me is a disrespect to Nas.
Shit,
Okay,
Nas might say that shit,
so
nigga.
But and he can say that to me.
Go ahead, Britt.
What's your?
I got you.
I don't want to mispronounce his name. What's his name?
Rajiv.
Yeah, Rajiv.
I think we've been
So-
mispronouncing it.
Yeah, me too. I don't even say his name.
Kendrick or Cole don't have Illmatic or is written.
I don't think so.
No, Kendrick got it.
Cole?
Hold on.
That is not
Y'all
true.
can't tell me Good Kid, Mad City was not.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Don't tell me that shit was a
Nah.
Y'all niggas on some other
I
shit.
think y'all just sipping the juice. That's
No.
all.
Did
Rock,
you
hold on, Rock.
Yes, I did.
So
You like
niggas,
Good Kid, Mad City Rock?
And it's not better than Illmatic.
I ain't saying why.
he said don't have a Illmatic. You
Yeah,
got an Illmatic.
That's Illmatic.
It's not. No. It's not
What?
Illmatic.
I ain't saying it was Illmatic. I'm saying that's his Illmatic.
No.
Yeah.
Bible pamphlet. You know what I'm saying? Basically, Bible pamphlet.
Good Kid,
Nigga.
Mad City was a
Damn
classic.
Pulitzer
Yeah.
Prize. Damn won a Pulitzer Prize. Kendrick Lamar's
That shit ain't
Hey, hold
Illmatic.
on, Rock. Give me
Backseat
Drake classic
freestyle.
album.
I'm sorry.
Rock,
Yes.
give me Drake classic album.
Drake classic album?
Give it to me.
A Drake classic album?
Give it to me.
Say it.
Bam, that's what I thought. What's the Drake classic album?
If you read this, it's too late.
Yeah, you done with it with
Not a classic.
the blue
Good, not a
cloud.
classic.
Huh?
I was gonna
Good,
say
blue, not a classic.
And
Hold up, was that an album or a mixtape?
With the blue
Thank you
cloud.
later.
yeah.
That's a classic.
Thank you
With
later.
the Thank Me Later, it's
Thank Me
definitely
Later.
classic.
Yes.
I think both of them is Drake 2 classic albums for
But
me.
I don't think Drake, you say Drake is Jay-Z. Drake is probably the
Modern
only
day Jay-Z.
Drake is to me is the
I say
only
Cole
rapper.
instead
I'm
of
talking about
Drake.
status wise.
All right,
I
here
ain't
we
talking
go.
about Jay-Z.
And we go for bar, line for line, and impact. When you hear a nigga record, you go through a wall. They don't do it for me, Shawty.
Rock, but that's
Baby,
just
nobody
you.
after 2005 does
And
it for
you
you.
get to
They
be
don't do it for
you.
me.
But you
Nobody
can't-
after 05 does it for you.
Yeah, but
I
you
get-
can't. But Rock, you can't tell us something wrong with us.
I ain't saying
'Cause
nothing
we
wrong with
get
y'all.
it.
I ain't saying nothing wrong with
Yeah,
you.
I'm alright with how you say it.
Yeah, I'm alright if you don't like
I
it.
said this is what I like.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it. Now you say everybody you say everybody that Kendrick ain't say a fucking word.
So Rock,
besides E40.
what new? And matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a grace period of
Go
like,
ahead.
I'm gonna give you 5 to 7 years.
All right, good.
Last 5 to 7 years, who is your artist?
Griselda. Okay, they the only niggas to me that feel like they can be. You can throw Griselda back in the like 2090
capsule.
and they will survive.
Why are you going backwards?
No, I'm just saying you can take Griselda.
The Rock stuck in the 90s.
You can take Griselda, put them back into. You can put them back in 2000 and they will survive.
Can we go forward? Like, can we progress? Can we keep going forward and not
Griselda is
trying to live in the past?
I
Because
think
we can't do that.
It's nobody
I ain't
that
a big fan of Griselda.
I love Griselda. I love Griselda.
I'm not a fan of their sound. I'm a fan of them as rappers.
As rappers, yes.
But as their sound, it was Wu-Tangy as a bitch for me.
Really?
When
they first came out,
early,
but not
it was
now.
Wu-Tangy.
Okay.
Yeah, early though.
But
Early, yeah.
I'm just not. I'm not a hop on the bandwagon because everybody else said this nigga sweet, so you gotta say he's sweet.
That's implying we on the bandwagon.
Right, great.
No, I ain't saying y'all on the bandwagon.
I just
No, y'all, you just ain't jumped off the bandwagon. You got on the 95.
No, listen. Classic is classic. I'm more like.
That's what we telling you.
No, I'm more of a. You attack the beat, it makes sense to the beat, and it's clarity. The key word, clarity.
Okay, I'm alright with that.
If you weird and you come out with all that bullshit, I'm like,
Did you like Old Dirty?
Yeah.
I like Old Dirty, but I wasn't the biggest Old Dirty fan.
You like it for what?
I like the entertainment value.
Yeah.
That's it. Now, you talking about lyric, I think Jay Williams.
Yeah, I'm just saying you found a way to like the people from your era,
For the
but you
entertainment.
have no tolerance for the people.
No,
Yeah, 'cause the
I'm
same
not
clarity
buying
you-
the Old Dirty Bastard albums.
Who else had them?
Yeah, the best album.
Yeah, the
not-
clarity you looking for, I had with Kendrick. Kendrick was clear as fuck to me.
Oh, Dirty, top
I had
3
no
Wu-Tang
question.
albums.
I ain't saying.
He
I
had
ain't
my
saying he had
favorite
no album.
Wu-Tang album.
I ain't buying
If
Old
you
Dirty
don't
album.
count 36 Chambers.
I just wasn't like, I couldn't listen to Old Dirty all day. You know what I mean? It just was me. Like, I ain't buying Meth album. The only album I bought Genius. Purple Tape, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Purple Tape.
But that, it wasn't. I'm just a fan of the.
So you alright with Ghost and Ray Fettuccine Dun Wally with the linguini and shit. You alright with that though?
If it sounds
come on,
good
let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is.
If it sounds
Let's
good
call it what it
over
is, though,
beat.
Rock. Call it what it is.
This nigga like Smooth B.
Smooth B was dope though. What the fuck
was
is
not.
that? Smooth B was dope.
So-
nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Corny
Smooth
as
B
fuck.
was dope, nigga.
Anyway,
Smooth B was corny.
Yeah, he was
Oh my
corny.
God, nigga.
He was good, but he was corny though.
he would have made it by himself.
Smooth B, notorious, glorious. Now it's just a
Snagglepuss. Jiminy Cricket.
They live in the fortress.
Like, this, yeah, he's just a
I was about to say, because this sound like bullshit to me.
Smooth
So,
Yeah, now they got classic records though.
Hey, Lala,
I think I got as a team, but I know this is a movie by itself.
I would never listen to the other one by itself either. Great. I would
Fair
never.
enough.
That nigga Alex said somebody get Rock an Average jacket and some Pelly jeans.
big facts.
Right.
Big facts. And the switch was, yeah.
All right, so let's do this before we get out of here. Let's do this. Because I want to give a shout out to Fool. One of the most brilliant hip hop moment rap ideas I think I done heard this year.
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
He said Drake got so many niggas to deal with, right?
Yeah.
And he working his way down the list. Be the first rapper that ever put out an all diss mixtape, Shawty. One song for each nigga,
But
Shawty.
see, here's the thing.
He ain't got it.
Fuck shit. Oh, that nigga got it. Oh, that nigga got it.
You already don't got it, nigga.
Yo, that nigga
Nigga's
got it.
undefeated. Let's keep
No,
it
he
above.
ain't
No, he
undefeated.
niggas undefeated.
He not undefeated.
All right, push
A whole song
Yeah.
per artist?
Yeah.
Push up. That's it.
It's a mixtape. It could be 2
He
minutes.
gonna leave Pusha off that one.
All right, let's
He don't
take
want to
Pusha
start-
Go get Push again, too.
I
Fuck
can
it.
push again, too. I
Fuck it.
would.
I would
And
want
Kendrick
him-
told you
I
to.
would want him to.
Man.
Kendrick told you were safe for spinning the block with him.
I'll put my money on Drake, nigga.
Shit.
What?
And I'll take it.
I love to
Drake
see it,
versus
though.
Kendrick, nigga. I'm Drake all
Run,
day.
know what?
run me my money.
Song-wise,
Drake, nigga.
Run me
song-wise,
my
I'm gonna go
money.
with you. But if
Yeah.
you put both in front of each other, you think Drake will get him?
On the mic,
Yeah.
yeah, he ain't gonna beat him
On
live.
live stage?
Live, he ain't gonna beat that
Here's
nigga
the
live.
thing.
Run
Also,
me my money.
In a battle format,
Nah.
No,
Kendrick gonna get him.
he gonna kill that
Run me
nigga.
my money.
He gonna murder that
But
nigga.
if Kendrick over a beat,
I'm with you.
I'm taking
Drake
Drake.
destroy that
Yeah, I'm
nigga,
taking
shut
I'm
Drake.
alright with you on
I
that.
take Drake right now.
oh my
If we
God.
talking that,
I'm alright with that.
I'll take the money. I need it.
Nigga, please.
I'll take it.
I don't think Kendrick
Well,
got
you
rhythm.
can give us your money because I think Drake won already.
Yeah, I
To
think
be
Drake
perfectly
won. Me
honest.
too.
I don't want to hear no more of that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to hear no more of
I
that.
get you, but I didn't see the polls about who won, and I would be taking
Man,
your money.
that's some shit talking shit. But here's the thing. I don't even think Kendrick got rhythm, Shawty, because I didn't even think this nigga was on beat. What would it be?
You know, there. I mean, I just thought it was. All I can say was too complicated.
Yeah.
It was.
And a lot of people that say, if you didn't understand
I like it.
Kendrick diss record, then you're dumb.
I did like it,
No, I
but-
just didn't like the fucking
Right.
shit.
I did like it, but I thought
I
it was
didn't
too
think it was
complicated.
awesome. I didn't dislike it. I think it was awesome.
Yeah. It won't eat the. It won't calm.
No,
the bitch
it ain't hit.
It won't take
Yeah,
over.
only one out classic diss record.
Yeah, that shit ain't. Nobody gonna remember that diss record for all time.
Exactly.
I agree.
The Drake one neither, but the Drake one to me was better.
Yeah.
But when we talk top diss records ever,
They don't
back to
deserve
back will be forever.
Back to back.
That's a classic diss record.
Forever and ever and ever.
Definitely.
I gotta give it. That's a classic diss record.
Definitely.
Bro.
Yeah.
That, like I said, I don't know where it stands yet, but that shit is up there as one of the best diss records I've ever heard.
Definitely.
Bro.
I wanna, like we was talking with Chris Brown. I wanna hit a magic moment.
Yeah.
Chris Brown,
Chris Brown.
R&B singer.
Yeah.
Nobody saw it coming.
Yeah.
Tear this nigga face off.
Right.
I believe he'll whoop his ass.
Yeah.
All of these
Impact.
things, Johnny.
Made us look at Quavo different.
Oh, it's the magic of it.
Made us look at Quavo different.
My friend
Chaos One destroyed a whole barrel.
He had a picture nigga eating a glizzy.
A glizzy.
My friend said at this point Quavo gotta just go ahead and shoot that nigga because
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, there's no get back.
because Chris
Yeah.
Brown will come back for his
And you
ass.
know what I think? I think the people that were shocked by Chris Brown probably aren't regular Chris Brown listeners. Cause that shit won't out the way for him. He didn't.
Yeah, we done heard a nigga
Yeah.
rap on the
Yeah.
radio.
He didn't rap for. He didn't
I
snap
wasn't
some niggas
surprised at
before.
all.
Yeah, like that really
So
won't.
that
You know what I
morning,
told Brittany?
Yeah.
I was surprised. I was surprised that he made a diss record.
I was too as a rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that was the shock value. But I knew the nigga could rap.
I knew he
though.
could rap.
Yeah, I knew he could rap though.
Yeah.
Chris done graffiti. Chris
Yeah,
done.
I won't surprise because it fit his nature. It fit his temperament.
That's not what
It fit him.
What we said last week,
Right.
Yeah.
because y'all keep saying I won't surprise. How the fuck you couldn't be surprised? 30 niggas that came for Chris Brown, and he ain't right to diss record.
He never made a
That's all I'm saying.
Because y'all really don't understand. He really don't like that.
I
We
don't
get
give
it.
a
We
fuck.
get it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Why
Yeah.
you had
Yeah, okay.
opportunity
Different level.
many
Yeah, okay.
times.
Right, but that's
Many
Drake,
times.
him and Drake in the club throwing bottles at each other.
You could have. You don't like that nigga.
I
don't think he
So
wants
then,
to do
so
that.
then what happened? So Quavo said
They
something.
won't never friends.
So
And Quavo did start
and
it.
Quavo said something first. So then Chris Brown responded with
Chris
this.
Brown had 30 opportunities
But
to write a
also,
diss
like,
record.
but-
That was a surprise, and I know the nigga can rap.
Quavo and Chris.
I was like,
See,
oh, this
I
is
didn't think
awesome.
it was a surprise because it was a response.
Yeah.
Quavo and Chris.
Nigga, you
was
said
cool
some
at
shit
first,
about me.
and They had a falling out.
That's cool. I get it.
I ain't getting
I
into all
don't
of
think he
that.
wanted to go. He ain't want to go there with Drake
I
though.
don't
Come
care
on, he
about
won't
all
go
of
there.
that. Why
He
you
won't
did
go
it?
diss
No,
Drake.
y'all say he had 30 chances beforehand. I was giving an example that maybe this shit is just more personal. He was
Yeah.
like,
No, I'm saying I agree.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is still surprising that he did it.
Chance to make diss records. That's all.
Yeah, awesome.
Why would he go? Why would he go at Drake though? You think he would have had a chance against Drake?
Hell
he
yeah.
didn't
Yeah,
get
why
Drake.
not?
Drake-
Hell yeah.
Drake
Because I
did.
believe he'll beat
You
Drake
think so?
ass
Right,
too.
that's what I said,
Fighting
Drake-
wise?
And I think he'll whoop Drake ass.
Yeah, beat him. Yeah, I think he will
Yeah.
beat him. But I'm just saying on some
Yeah,
other shit.
so-
Wise and
Yeah.
he'll be his ass.
Good. And the fact
then
you
we're able
are
to turn it into
R&B
something
nigga is what made it awesome.
I think Chris Brown could have wrote a better diss record against Drake than Kendrick.
Probably.
It would have been more petty and easier
Okay.
to understand.
Nigga petty, man.
But-
Like, them niggas got that petty nature.
That's so
to write
true.
good- That's why I say I think Rick Ross will stand up to Drake probably more than anybody else.
Because he petty as
Because he
fuck.
petty as fuck.
Yeah.
But I don't think Rick Ross can see Drake lyrically.
He can't. We ain't say it don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't
Lyrics
matter.
In
That don't
a
matter.
battle, in a rap battle, lyrics don't matter.
Wow, you said that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Former beat said
Yeah, I
that.
did. Because we seen it, right? After we seen it before. We seen less lyrical niggas beat lyrical niggas.
Give me an example.
Beanie Siegel and Kiss.
Okay.
Yeah. It
We
happened.
seen it happen, nigga.
Okay.
We seen two lyrical.
Pac and Biggie.
Yeah.
Come on, give it to me.
Pac win.
I'm waiting.
Pac beat Biggie? Oh, first off, fuck your bitch. Okay.
You
I understand
think he
that.
did?
Okay.
What
I was
Biggie
scared to
what
say
Biggie do?
Hey, look, here's the thing.
No nigga ever bought Hypnotize up as greatest diss records of all time.
But did you know?
Yeah.
Hypnotized.
Here's
I'm sorry.
Who shot you?
Yeah, who shot you?
I-
Yeah.
Cause ain't a diss record.
But who shot one just ran out?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
here's the
believe
thing.
it.
Did you know Pac lied?
Huh?
Did you know Pac lied
Lie about what?
about fucking his wife?
Who to say he didn't?
Who say lied?
Faith said he lied. She said.
Oh, what the fuck
She
out of here.
said.
What you think the bitch gonna
She
say, right?
said. No, let me tell
Oh,
you.
you
Let me
green
tell you.
ass.
So
Let me tell you. Let me tell you what she said.
No,
Can I tell you?
no,
Can I tell you what she said?
I
She said, when she sung the hook on the record, she went to the hotel room to get her money. Nigga, Pac was like, "You get your money if you suck my dick." I believe that. And she walked out the room.
Absolutely. I believe.
I tell you why I don't believe it.
Yeah,
I tell you why I don't believe it.
Okay, what?
Because I watched 10 interviews with Tretch, and Tretch ain't known to be no motherfucking liar, and he was there for the whole shit.
She said Tretch was there.
I don't watch
Yeah.
Tretch. I don't
Yeah.
watch
Tretch was
I don't
there.
watch Corrupt. Daz.
Yeah, she said
Yeah,
that.
come on, man.
Bro, man, I've seen so many people say this bitch was sitting in Tupac's lap and he was going to
They said
face
they
for
took a picture
Tupac
together.
and all. Nah,
They said they took a
nigga.
picture together.
Hey, fuck that.
Hey,
shit.
you think? Hold on.
Studio.
Here go another
I believe
question.
Pac said, bitch, you gonna suck my dick? I believe Pac did that.
Here go another question, though. You think Faith
That's a
would have
Pac
fucked?
shit.
You think Faith would admit that?
What?
Think Faith would admit that?
After he died, Biggie died and all that?
You think Faith
Especially
would
after he
admit-
died.
You think Faith would admit she fucked Tupac? You think Faith would admit she didn't know these niggas was beefing?
No, she done niggas beefing.
She said she didn't know.
Oh, wow.
The bitch a liar, bro.
She said the nigga was talking shit about Biggie to her. That was in the interview she said.
So why you ain't leave if that's your husband?
Why
She said she did leave. She said she did leave.
She did the song.
But
She
you
said
did the song,
they
and
told her
they
they was gonna give her some money for doing it, but he
You
never.
could have got money at Bad Boy.
No, she said the nigga said, "I'll give you my money if you suck my dick."
Come on.
And I said, that sound like some Pac shit.
I don't believe that shit.
That sound like Tupac shit.
Come on, man.
But you know, it's her story.
Believe them bitches.
I was like that.
This my thing with Faith that make her complete it.
bro.
I know a lot of rappers. That story makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't listen to Faith. I don't feel like I don't feel Faith so
I
many
was like,
different
damn,
times.
Pac was a real
Her
nigga.
story changed. Faith's story don't change 10 times, bro.
Okay, what's
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying?
I'll tell you another thing to make Faith suspect to me. Marrying Biggie. I seen that nigga in real life, yo. You would have fucked with, she would have fucked with that nigga prior to him being Big Papa?
Of course not.
You think so?
But
You- hold on.
I don't question how people look at us.
Think so?
Yeah.
Lil' Kim was fucking him.
Man, cause that nigga was on his way already.
It don't matter.
Listen, man.
look,
Come on, we talking about the real world.
Yeah,
Female.
We talking about the real world,
yeah,
man.
and real word is,
Pause, but he-
real word is, as much as niggas don't want to admit it or whatever, looks aren't that important. If you make me laugh, I don't give a fuck what you look like.
That nigga was dirty. Filthy.
I mean, like I said, I don't
So
question
you
what
don't
people
think,
like
you don't
about
think
us.
no bitch like Biggie until he got made money, son?
And not no bitch goddamn Faith Evans, Little Kim, Charlie Baltimore.
Well, I
Why?
seen-
Because you think they cute?
Now I seen Biggie baby mama before the fame, so.
Yeah. I don't win for him. I'm not judging the
Yeah,
nigga.
I'm not judging either.
I'm just
I
saying.
understand what P's saying, but at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah, come on now.
At the same
Come
time.
on now.
At the same time, a girl can see something in a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, because looks are not that fucking important. We don't give two fucks.
YG said, Faith sleeping with Stevie J, she slept with Tupac.
And on that note, we motherfucking out.
Yeah.
We out.
Shout out to motherfucking
Right, shout out,
YG, nigga. We is
couldn't help rapping
motherfucking
that.
out.
Yeah,